Hello everybody and welcome to Zelda Speedruns, broadcasting the Twilight Princess 80% Tournament Grand Finals. Game 1 between ZachLink99 and Nimzo. If ZachLink wins today, this is actually the only game of Grand Finals. So Nimzo's got to win to push us to Game 2 tomorrow. Commentating for us, we have KM Keaton and Bewilderbeast. Say hello everybody.
Hello everybody.
Hello.
We're back with a great race coming.
Yeah, maybe this one could be our final race of this whole Wolfdash tournament. Crazy to think this thing started in like what, February?
Zach, yeah, it started in February, but you know, Zach said on Discord that we won't need a Monday, so this is definitely going to be the last one.
Oh, he's okay. Just making sure.
He told us he's going to win, so
Yeah.
we already know the outcome. Less exciting, I guess.
You know, he does have a habit of spoiling his races, to be fair.
That's true.
God trust Zach's words, of course. I'm sorry.
What you got? Yeah, sorry for this.
I remember the first race we had with him. He literally just like spoiled like like everything that came up.
Yeah, like don't watch my screen for a couple of seconds. Oh yeah, Nimzo's screen is looking awfully blank.
Oh really? Mine just shows good bow, please.
It's fine on. I see both on the race page, but not on the stream.
Oh, yeah, they were. I think the race side had a bit of problems for a little bit. Nimzo is doing gamepad glitch. Oh, is he gonna skip the cutscenes? That's crazy. Does a Wii U Pro controller?
No, he's gonna use a Wii U bow control.
Oh, okay. I see.
That's the secret. That gives you control over bow. Just always
imagine.
Press.
You know, someone should really make a mod to where you only play as bow. Like that would be quite enjoyable.
I'd be down, and all the prospective heroes of time will just come to your door and try to wrestle with you.
Yeah, like that's a whole game right there. The Legend of Bow.
Yeah.
God tier wrestler.
I'm glad you're joking, but has anyone tested that? Oh, there's Nimzo. Looking as Nimmy and Zoe as ever. We'll take the glasses off.
It's a nice little relaxing period we got going here.
Yeah, there you go.
Before the storm, before it's off, then we gotta talk about bow and goats. You know, you don't even want to know how much brain power that took to actually not say it wrong. Like that was a lot of me. I had to pause. I had to think about it. I had to double check too.
So the race will begin shortly. Hopefully Nimzo's paying attention. He's not on the race screen. Nimzo. Oh boy.
He's probably having trouble.
Okay.
Oh, I have them both. Oh, and Zach is okay. Zach is off a little bit earlier than Nimzo, but
That's probably 1 second difference. Might just be a restream. They might sync.
yeah, it could be restream. It could also be, you know, maybe Nimzo, you know, didn't realize. Oh wait, we're going. You know, like sometimes that happens. Okay, absolutely. It could be up to this rock to decide how hard it is.
Interesting. I thought Nimzo was going to go for his opening and closing the map repeatedly strat here, but he just closed it the once.
Wow, it's kind of crazy.
Zach's through the gate both of them through the gate very quickly. Very nice.
Both getting through this gate really quickly. And it's always kind of weird when you see like one runner, like just how fast these runs can kind of, you know, turn out bad. It's like that gate can literally just be. We've had runners get separated by like 20, 30 seconds there to that gate alone.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember Marco got really screwed over by that game one time
Oh,
in Wolfdash. I'm sure he's gotten screwed by it a lot of times.
yeah,
Yeah,
as all runners go through the gauntlet of that.
Zach beat Ruggles by I think 10 seconds, something like that.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that was intense how close the race was.
So yeah, those extra couple of seconds at the beginning might make a difference. We'll see. We'll see 3 hours from now.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see in 3 hours. You know, right around then. We'll see if it pays off.
Oh wait, they're synced now. Oh wait, is Zach on English? Oh, Zach's on English and Nimzo's on German. So yeah, Nimzo's actually a hit.
Is Koro's text the one that actually is like way quicker?
Yeah, Koro's text. Well, it's not quicker. It's there's one less slow text box. So Nimzo only had 2 and Zach had 3, and now Nimzo's ahead because of that. The version differences in this game are pretty minor, but German is the fastest for text reasons. Well, Japanese is the fastest, but it does stuff that we need. For
Yeah, a
glitches.
lot of tricks that we do doesn't. Koro's text is 2 seconds faster. It's like, oh, that's incredible. Because I know that for claw shot, in double claw shot segment, is it picking up the claw shot 2 seconds faster in English? That's where we save back some time.
Yeah, claw shot's slower, or slower on German, but that Goron bomb bag is the big one.
It's crazy how close they are in like literally everything. It just comes down to items half the time, like on which text is faster for those. I think on every other version, the game doesn't English win in terms of speed, or yeah, a lot of other categories. Other categories, I mean.
Wait, what was that?
In other categories, doesn't English have like the top speed?
Sure.
I think for Hundo
think
and 80, I think it does.
any category with like non-main category without map glitch would be Japanese.
Oh yeah, but I think all of them use all of them are gonna probably be using map glitch, right? Like.
Does GMRTA?
Oh, that one actually probably doesn't. They can probably play on Japanese.
That's the reason I know this is that Sky's record in GMRTA on Japanese.
Save those seconds there.
Either of them is gonna get a sub 4 cage break, but they're scarily close for having done safe bid. Like it's absurd to get a sub 4 cage break with safe bid, and Nimzo's gonna get like a 401. Oh my god, that's insane.
And then a 405 right out there too. It's an extremely good start for both of them.
Yeah, that's a great start.
And yes, this is any percent. Alright, a lot of people's every TV runner's favorite moment here. We get to go play a fun mini game called Goats. There we go. Wow, that took me a minute too.
We heard some boat here.
Yeah, a lot of bow.
A task can do this in just under 15 seconds. I'm pretty sure no human has ever gotten sub 15 goats, but sub 16 is possible. There is some RNG in this, so it's not like you can just do it perfectly every time. You hope for a sub 20. Anything close to that is acceptable. And it looks like both of them,
Zach is literally in a new world of pain for these goats, but you know, it's okay. One Howard literally took Nimzo's time completely away too.
That's crazy. That they had such similar times even after Zach had so many Howards and Nimzo only had the one. But it was
Nimzo had one really bad Howard, and then Zach had a lot of like minor Howards all around.
We apologize to any Howards in the audience right now, by the way. The goats are named, the bad goats are named Howard. It doesn't reflect anything in your name. Just a coincidence.
Everyone redeem sacrifice to RNG when now we're about to go play rock, paper, scissors. with extra steps and wrong percentages for rugby procedures.
And mashing.
And mashing, yeah, you know, which you can also overmash on. Bad goats time is very fitting for grand finals. You know, that is the truest statement of life. But you know, at least we can be thankful both of them got around the same goats time.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is
I know-
just nice that they're so close together with this early stuff.
Yeah, as long as they leave out of here 10 seconds with each other right off the early game, you're not gonna look back at this and be like, oh, it was all over to RNG in the beginning. No, it would be pretty nice to have them be near each other. I think we've had quite a few races where you know, after Bo it's looking pretty bad. Oh, there we go.
And Nimzo just barely failed the one cycle there, but had some...
Zach catches up just a little bit by getting it, because he didn't get the nicest bow there, but he did get the one cycle after.
Oh no, Nimzo's getting pushed. Zach, well, Zach's getting slapped. Okay.
Oh, and now Zach is
Zach
in
ahead.
the driver's seat. Now he's Nimzo
Oh,
failing
no.
the mash again.
Well, no, Nimzo got pushed first. He could have done it, but that was really hard. Nimzo barely stood a chance.
So he takes the lead with a 736 iron boots.
Yeah, still within 10 seconds of each other, not bad.
A 741 there for Nimzo. Very close to each other.
Pick up the chicken. Will Nimzo pick up the chicken?
Have you picked up the chicken beast? Is that what you're about to tell me? You're about.
I have picked up the chicken. As far as I know, I'm the world record holder for hold the chicken %.
Huh, you know, that is quite the person. That is quite the category right there.
You can save inside Bo's house. In fact, the route on ZSR says save inside Bo's house, but pretty much everyone saves outside. Just for rolling. I think you can save anywhere.
It is literally.
Northern Village.
There's pretty much no difference in time that you'll ever get there. The biggest thing you're doing is whichever you're comfortable with. I know Zach just likes it so that like a lot of people like to stack it with a roll, so they like get the auto roll like right after the save. But like in Bo's house, it's really hard to have your movement messed up by saving because you're capped at a certain amount of speed, so it's not like you could even do movement that could be messed up, right?
Yeah. Oh no, Zach missed box break. Okay, this could be Nimzo's good chance.
This could be the whole run right here on the table. Oh my god, and he gets it. Run
Nimzo's
dead.
catching it by 3 frames right there.
You know, those few frames, they add up, dude. They add up like crazy. Look at that. Good job, Nims, on that time save. You're both gonna, on both screens, you're gonna be seeing very, very similar movement. There's gonna be some minor differences. Zach has the side hop before the mid text there. A lot of them are gonna be doing very, very similar things over here in Sewers. Sewers ends up being a section that a lot of us perform, especially a lot of higher end runners. This is a section you've done plenty of times in your life as a TV runner, and are very familiar with the movement. Oh, Nimzo got a little bit caught on the corner there. There's a cool thing that... Yeah, a little Squeak will try and mess with you for a while here. We see each of them doing really good tech, which is like B attacking or forward B attacking when going into like a mid cutscene or any cutscene. Ooh, Zach hits a bit of that wall there. He's going for tech skip here. You have to hit a pretty good angle here where you break down some of those rocks but don't get hit by the mid attacks. Zach gets it perfect. Nice. I'm very sure Nimzo also got it.
Yep. Yeah, for anyone unfamiliar, both of these guys are very, very talented runners of this game. Nimzo currently holds the record, and Zach, I believe, is in 4th place. He's one of the 4 people to have ever gotten a 250, and which is extremely impressive.
He's also the only person we'll probably see have the 254 skip.
Yeah.
That one's it's gonna be some time before we see someone do that one again. Zach, unfortunately, not getting the jump attack out there, so just give that minute text. That is a time save that Nimzo's gonna get on Zach. Actually, that is a good like second and a half there. What in
Nimzo?
Nimzo?
You just had to. There's a little movement there that's widely considered TAS only because it's annoying. I don't think Nimzo goes for that normally.
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't know, man. Is this why Zach had the comp? Is this why Zach's saying there's only one racer?
Yeah, maybe. Zach had insider info. Like, I've seen Nimzo go for it before, but I don't think he normally... Well, that was silly.
You know what is kind of good? He did get minute tech skip a second time in a row. Which is kind of impressive.
Oh. Wait, you have to skip it again?
Yes, if you void out, you can get hit by the text.
Huh.
When you spawn, right in the same area.
Yeah. Never considered.
I remember one of the most punishing things you can do in that whole segment, and I think this has happened to both me and Pope, you have really good movement, you do that really tight jump after the box, that little wood area. You skip hitting that checkpoint, right? You void out to something dumb, and then you spawn all the way back. And you get hit by the texture.
An extra kicker.
Yep.
Nice. Yep, that's pretty annoying. That'd be a reset for a lot of people.
Yeah, that would be. That's a reset for pretty much. I don't think anyone would want to go there. It's pretty much a mental boom for there. It'd be better though.
This thing is so close to Sword and Shield skip, where you know you might reset anyway. Speaking of which, Sword and Shield skip coming up. That's the trick Zach and Nimzo are both doing. They're luring Hugo over here to use him to get a big jump over a little trigger to get to a better trick.
They're going to be doing an enemy LJA, something that is much more common in the Wii version of this game because it's the only one they can do. And NPC LJAs too.
Max going for it.
Nice.
Oh. Well, that is a big mistake. Zach, unfortunately, is going to have to redo this whole setup. Void out and attack Hugo again. I mean, this puts Nimzo... Well, okay.
Okay.
That's remarkable.
So we talk about how this trick, even some of the best runners of this game can get caught by this trick, and we have currently just watched a world record holder do it. And one of the other highly regarded players in our community, Zach, who's 4th place, just also get hit. Like both of them fail it.
That's very surprising.
It is, because typically, I mean, it's rare, but it still does happen. We still see extremely high up people mess this trick up. Sure. It is pretty dang hard. Yeah, that's like the one positive we got. Other than I think Nimzo lost a bit more time to it because him setting up Hugo was pretty nasty. Zach, what in the...
Oh, I really feel for Zach right now. That's so frustrating.
No, I don't know why he went for that hit. That was like very, very small chance of him actually getting that. Like, I don't even know what... That was a pretty... Okay, good job to Nimzo. Nimzo's in there now.
Yuck. Oh, man. That's really unfortunate. It feels so bad to miss that moment, too. I'm sure both of these guys, if they're not listening to commentary or watching the stream, are thinking they're so far behind.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, would either of them expect either one to miss Sword and Shield skip right now? Like,
Oh, no. Well,
Oh no, that really sucks.
yeah. Hope he gets it this time. Hope it's a good quick one. Because yeah, as you guys were alluding to, it is really it is really nice to see a close race. Hopefully it won't. Like, you know, I'm not wishing anything bad on Nimzo here. Would be nice to see Zach.
Scared for Zach right now, you know.
Yeah, doing this on half a heart is a little scary. Get whacked one more time. Be careful. There we go.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
in.
He's in. And at this point, you know, if he were to die in the Shadow Beast fight that Nimzo just cleared, then that wouldn't be I mean, it would be a big time loss, but it wouldn't be nearly as bad a time loss as dying. And so hopefully he'll get some.
Zach will catch up with his arbiter movement. Yeah, with all those break slides, he's gonna be catching up. Don't worry, he will bring back these seconds. To be fair, they're only like probably about a minute right now.
Yeah, Zach was a bit ahead before. Yeah, it's not as bad as it could be with one certain chip difference, but Zach did take a while on that. And yeah, I guess his rupee count is fine.
Oh man, both of them sitting at really nice high ruby counts. I wonder if Nimzo's gonna do the classic thing where he gets enough for the red ruby chest skip and then just grabs a ruby chest.
Just gets it anyway. Maybe.
He's done it on here. He's even got out of his way to do it before. He's like gotten one of the 5s, right? I think he was sitting at like 50. He was sitting at like 53. Got the 5 ruby in the first PO room, and then got the red ruby chest anyway. I was like, wait a second.
Women and rupees.
He wanted it.
Maybe he has a secret wallet that no one knows about. Alright, Nimzo coming up early.
Does this bug actually do damage here?
It can, yeah, Zach.
Can. Yeah.
I don't know if it does half or a quarter, but that could have been dangerous, yeah.
And the bug was a little bit scary to me. I was like, you know, I'm pretty sure that bug can hit you. Okay, good job to Nimzo getting that off really quickly.
Yeah,
The only... Zach is going to be wanting really good RNG on that attack, because if they give you bad swings, if he gets a quick swing, he is not going to be able to actually just tank it. He has to go for it.
Well, kill or back hop maybe. I don't know. I've never tried back hop, but yeah, Zach's got to be.
We're charging at that point, aren't we? We're already charging a B attack.
Oh yeah, of course. So yeah, if Zach dies, well, at any point here, but the most probable location, early master search, then he has to hop through this entire area again. He'll spawn back where the other shadow are. So this is pretty scary.
Well, you're thinking out of the box here, you know?
Yeah, he could kill a bug. That's true. But yeah, Zach's gonna be on his toes here, making sure he doesn't die. And
you could go, you know, I was about to say, if he's crazy, I think it's actually safer for him to go for Tassimus.
Nope. Okay.
And he gets a quick swing.
Yeah, he got a bad swing there. Is he what?
He should go for a heart.
Okay.
I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares. I think he wants to re-roll again. See? Oh, gets the swing.
There he goes. Okay. It's so nerve-wracking being a half heart there. That's probably affecting his Hopefully this will calm him down. Bad swing. Yuck. Oh no, Zach.
Oh no. Yeah, this is unfortunately runs like these happen all the time.
Yeah.
At every level, and unfortunately, it seems like today is not his day for this run.
Yep. That really is. Zach. It's just happens. Be careful. Oh my god. That was so
Oh my goodness. Okay, my heart like just literally skipped for a second.
Yeah, I thought that was it. I was certain that he would. Oh no.
He has to go for it. There's nothing else he can do.
No.
Oh my goodness again.
Attacks here. If he killed both of the Shadow Beasts, that would have been even more of a time loss. He would have to
The run is over. The run is out. The run like. You're going through so much of it. Like, when is our last save at? Bo?
Bo's house. Yeah, Zach's. This is. It's easy to let this spiral downhill when you don't get it the first time, because you know, for most of us, this would be a reset. I mean, this would be a reset by now. Missing it even once. There you go, Zach. Keep it going, Zach. If you're listening, keep it going. Can still be a good race.
Yeah, you can still deliver to us. You know, Nimzo is apparently feeling a little bit frisky today, and has done some movement that is a little bit crazy. So we might see some windows open up for Zach to be able to catch up.
Yeah, and if indeed he does go for Norgor, which I guess I wouldn't be that surprised about if they are that far apart at that point.
Yeah, Nimzo has gone. I think Nimzo just wants to say I did Norgor in a race. Like, I think he just wants that in like the line of things he's done. So there's a good chance he might.
One previously, right? Just didn't he failed it?
He did. He had quite a lead too, and he was like, you know, what if I just.
Yeah, let's not. Hopefully, no one will die to KP. I did that for the first time today.
Did you actually?
I did a TP run just for fun. Hadn't played in a couple months, and I died to KB. Whoops.
Yeah, that's a bit rough. That's just how it goes sometimes. Like.
But was the race against Zach? Oh, speaking of which, Zach has to be very careful here too. If he dies here, he goes all the way back to the beginning of the Skull Kid chase to the point that he has to howl the song again.
FX, are you telling me you also died to KB3? Like, yeah, this today died to KB. Do I need to boot up TP and die to KB3 today? Smile, Nimzo's like, I don't know what you're smiling for, Nimzo. Is it gonna be dying to KB3 or Norgor?
Dying to Norgor, and that would be impressive.
Oh yeah, okay, you know, I mean, you could drown, you could mess up really badly, you know, you could slip, fall, not hit the X button again.
Oh, I could have sworn Zach was with that there. I'm so worried about that.
By the way, taking a death here will restart the Sacred Grove, meaning you have to do the song again, skip the cutscenes, and chase Skull Kid all the way through.
Yep.
I know this because of some unfortunate events in the race prior.
Nimzo came in with a 22:55 Master Sword, which is not the time that he was looking for, but that's what it's going to be this year. The Temple of Time, full of forks, yes. The way that works is you can enemy super jump to get to the Master Sword area early. You can't actually enter Temple of Time at this point because we haven't gotten to that part of the story yet. Oh good, Zach got it.
Money.
He is in the area where you would enter Temple of Time. Were you at that part of the story?
He got some.
Master Sword.
I was gonna say Zach's got some thick money there. Zach is swimming rubies. Actually, I think both are.
14? 12.
12. Like that's still incredibly high for this point.
Yeah, that's a lot. I'm happy if I have 8 rubies at the end of the skull.
There's a good chance he might be able to pick up some after this cutscene too.
Oh, maybe.
But you're right in the path.
Yep,
like that.
Tiny nose.
So now we got Zach at 13. I was like so sure he was gonna spawn in, and one of the rubies is gonna be like pretty much on him, and it was. That was kind of incredible. Also, isn't it? I find it quite fascinating how the game allows us to do this segment. By the way.
What do you mean?
Like it allows us to get the Master Sword so early.
Yeah.
In a lot of games we've seen like things use scene actors to allow like layer changes, stuff like that, and we do have a lot of those things in this game actually. Such as fire, the cannon, all of those things which are needed to be able to go somewhere, right? And then for Master Sword to just be so willing to, you know, like be given to us.
Yeah, I guess I don't have a lot of context for thinking about that, but yeah, it is very convenient.
is really quite interesting to me because you see it a lot. Like, I don't know, it's just fascinating. Just some of the things are like you would never get the Master Sword at this point, like the game would think, right? And then we do. Yep. I was about to say we literally have like that's another one specifically in this game, the Golden Wolves. Like, I know that was one of the big things. Layers and those kind of actors were some of the biggest things that held back Skyward for a long time. Before, you know, title screen.
But yeah, we definitely go very clearly out of bounds. It's not something. That's it. Quiet.
Yeah, you're kind of quiet today, Beast.
See if I can fix that. Yeah, my volume's as high as possible. I think, Ricky.
Now you're a little bit better right now.
I didn't change anything.
I think you got a little closer to the mic more
Yeah,
likely.
maybe. Yeah, I'll have to talk right up here. Hello.
I'd be the noise gate pro. Eh.
Am I getting cut off or am I just quiet?
You're just quiet to me.
Oh, okay. Not a noise gate then.
Also, very good forest bit from Nimzo. Thank you, Gligar, for also catching that too. You just went through it pretty seamless. There isn't crazy amounts to talk about if you've seen TV before, so we're about to do a trick called Back in Time to get another thing called early boss flags will be used so that we can get the monkeys quicker, followed by Big Toad quicker.
Behind the game, well that should...
That sounds crazy. How would he be behind the game? We're like...
Maybe I just have a really bad reaction.
Just having late reactions today.
Even some practice quick spins.
Not saving the frame, apparently. He doesn't want to get that. There is no frame to save there. But, you know, like, we can pretend there is.
I was gonna go for this, I bet. Nope, didn't go for it, okay.
There's also 5 rubies at the side there. I know that one everyone looks at with, like, eyes. Like, whenever that 5 spawns, like...
How can I look at anything without eyes?
You get what it... Don't tell me you don't.
Yeah, that 5 is never worked. I've never been in a situation like this. Like that.
Yeah, it never is. It literally never is. Objectively, it's just bad to go for her. But like, I don't know. We're greedy. We're TP players. We see red. We see blue ruby. We're like.
Yeah, but I sense it with eyes. Maybe I'm just old.
Didn't have the eyes. Maybe like I don't know. If you could sense the monitor without eyes.
Ooh, Nimzo's got 2 Upoks. Not bad. Not bad at all. That has less money. Oh, by 10 for rupee roll. You can get there are other options. Probably costly.
What do you mean bite has less than 10? There's actually a 10 rupee you guys get at the sign before going into what's it called?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You guys are supposed to. Yep, and that's the 10 you get.
Zach unfortunately missed Forest Bit once, but looks like he's getting it the second. I'm saying totally based on his reaction to it. I don't know. So.
Oh yeah, 100% you got it. He was perfect frame. That wasn't even there. Like that was just straight up perfect frame. Even if he gets the late frame, the fun thing about that version of Force Back in Time is that you can get the late frame, and it just means that you instead of resetting with a XP start, you just hit restart on the console. So they just pass each other, you know, give a little high five. Nimzo's walking out of the temple. Zach's now gonna show him, you know, he's gonna go for the spider RNG here. I wonder. I actually wonder if he would. Yeah, the EMS shenanigans made it very, very wider. He lost a lot of time to EMS.
Yeah,
It was
Zach
like
missed Sword and Shield skip twice, Nimzo missed it once, and then Zach lost, yeah, a lot of time.
it's probably a good 2 minutes, very easily. There's still time to catch up. There can be. It depends on Nimzo. Depends on what he feels today. He did give us a smile in the chat, so I think he did check this restream. That may dictate what he decides he wishes to do with this run. I'm not saying anything. Might happen, but you know.
It's still conceivable that Nimzo will go for the double Gorge Void.
Oh my, what do you mean double gorge?
Did you miss that?
No, what is double gorge void?
Oh boy. Okay, double Gorge Void was when, and I've done this too, and Nimzo's done it. I don't know if anyone else has done it, but you get Gorge Void, and then you go to do Rupee Roll, and you screw up Rupee Roll, but instead of saving and restarting, you just restart. Then you realize that you didn't save, and then you load your save back after, back at Forest Time. And then you go back and do Gorge Void again.
Wow, I'm pretty.
About 4 minutes, and no one should ever do it.
quite the backup you have there. It's a bit crazy, Beast. I'm not gonna lie. I thought by like redo, like okay, that just I understand now. A clear picture of how that could happen. When you meant read, I thought
you get Gorge Void both times.
Yo, what is up, Case?
Slow.
Also, Zach had like what 6 hops there?
Yeah, it was not.
That wasn't very fun, but like, I mean, he's also probably like, yeah.
Alright, let's all press A to help Nimzo here.
Oh shoot, wait, I'm in the wrong. Yeah, woo, let's go. Gamers.
Oh, yeah. Yep, good work, everybody.
We're helping him get, that's a one, if anyone wants to know, that jump that we just watched in there, that's a 1 frame trick that loses a minute of time. Give or take some change. Depends how you play, blah, 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 blah. Let's him do this trick right now. This trick is as Ruby roll. He's going to be doing an LJ, catching a Ruby, and then it's going to allow him to not slide off of a... Did he get the... Yeah, he got the Ruby. Yeah, for a second there, I thought he didn't.
And you know what? It might help for us to type A again. Yeah, who knows? So, you know, he probably has to press A somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, he did just press A on that roll. You know what would have been... You know what's the saddest time loss you can get here? Is when you accidentally... Yo, Beast, I found your A press, buddy. I found the A press you gave him.
Sorry. Oops, that was all me. Okay, at least you remember to save this time. So he's not doing the double Gorge Void or the double Gorge Void. Okay, this is bringing the runners a lot closer together. That's a big time.
Oh my goodness, Beast! If we watched him actually go through and double Gorge Void, just for you, it would have been just for you.
No.
This will bring.
Nimzo's gonna be rich though.
This is yeah. Nimzo's gonna be literally. If you don't skip the red ruby this time, Nimzo, like please, I can't ask you. You can't ask for more money right now.
No. Gotta aim very quick.
Oh
okay.
my! That was literally like the last like flash of that ruby. If he gets it, that was good.
All right, very nice.
This will bring back the runners around a minute back, more than likely. Like probably a bit more, depending on how Zach does here. Good job, Nimzo. You know what's the worst part is like we're gonna have no clue. Like Zach's now gotta go get Gorge Void. He needs this, or this is gonna be sad.
Yeah, they were pretty far apart before. Nimzo is still pretty far ahead after.
Yeah, but it's definitely like we just saw the gap just get closed by a lot.
Yeah.
He can't. Nimzo could really only afford one more mistake to that caliber, and that would be it. Man, you know, I hope we see them both get pillar clip first try today. I mean, both these runners have, you know, done some incredible times in races, especially like very recently. Nimzo, I think, broke like that's literally a record in terms of race times with like a 2:53.
Yeah, Nimzo got it. Oh no, and Zach missed Gorge Void, so that puts another minute between them.
That is brutal.
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, I mean, this is a rough run for both contestants.
This is gonna mean that the time loss that Nimzo just got for missing Ruby Roll pretty much gets wiped away because of this. He probably still lost a bit of time just because of when he failed it.
Yeah, that's true. He had pretty much done the entire trip.
Yeah, failing it after setting up, doing the rolls at the fence, throws the boomerang, then rolled, and then has to save and quit. Yeah, that one's gonna lose you an extra bit of time than most normal Ruby Roll fails.
But he is rich. Can't argue with that. He
is swimming in money.
Zach just dug a hole.
Zach is having an interesting day today.
Yeah. No. Yeah, but you were saying before, Nimzo got a 53, a 253. Oh, I don't remember how many. But
I have no clue what the seconds are. Like, I commentated it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was a very, very impressive time. I think it was a high 253. I do not think it was low side because I knew there were a good amount of mistakes that were in that run. But he could have 52 in a race. There was like some very, very. I think he fell. Oh, I remember exactly what happened. You know, on Minda's Desperate Hour, he fell from the top of the tower all the way down.
Oh yeah, I remember that because he said he was looking away. He was looking at another screen.
Is that actually what he said?
Yeah, well, I was there. I was watching. He said that in chat.
Oh, in his actual chat. Oh, okay, makes sense.
No, in the ZSR chat.
Did he? I just apparently missed that. I did not realize.
Anyway, yeah, 53 in a race is absurd. That's not gonna happen now. If that happened now, that would be seriously, literally incredible. I wouldn't believe he did it.
It would. I mean, you know, he's about to pull an RTA Stallard skip, and he's about to save back all that time. Which race had a 53?
Nimzo versus Marco.
Yeah, Marco versus Nimzo was the last race that Nimzo did. Nimzo 53.
Again, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't say that. If anyone could get a 53 in a race with that big.
I don't know, man. I don't even know. I don't even think it's in his what's it called? His best possible. Actually, his best possible time. Let's say at 250. You know, he could still 251. That's apparent.
Oh no, never mind. That doesn't include his time loss. Zach just.
Oh yeah, that doesn't include this time loss. I think it's literally going to.
Good pillar clip for both runners. Not the fastest, but.
Yeah, I think Zach had a much faster one there.
No, Zach had to wait too. It wasn't much faster. It was just. That's true, Gliger. It does look like a close race now. It's not.
If you want, we can treat it like it's close. Like, ooh, they're neck and neck. Look at this, like that slime just absolutely wrecked Zach.
Purple friend is so friendly. Look, he jumped through the hoop for Zach. He's just trying to perform.
Just trying to show you some cool tricks.
Yeah. Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, Zach had to reroute because he didn't get, well, he didn't have, he is rerouting because he didn't get Forge Void, one frame jump, and so he's doing, he still has to, oh, sorry, when Nimzo is done with this, he's going to go get a Warp Portal and then go back to Kakari, move on to the next part of the run. But Zach is going to have to go back and rupee roll, the trick that as well, which will cost him quite a bit of time. A minute. Oh, Nimzo was over there.
Yeah,
Maybe
he
he'll-
flipped off, so his angle was like, he just, I guess he didn't want to aim as much, so he went for that
Yeah.
instead.
Makes sense. So yeah, although it looks like Zach is a room ahead of Nimzo right now, he is in fact quite a few rooms behind.
So apparently all Zach does there is he doesn't even use his, like, he rolls with the C stick there, basically. Like, by changing the camera, he rolls.
Yeah, I like doing that, and it feels good, right? Well, not corners, but the little barrier.
Yeah.
The quadrant.
Zach picking up his little Oko. Oko has been acquired.
And I'm going to do a cool little slide here after killing the tech tape. Cool slide incoming.
Does a little bit of Iron Boots tech there, gets the very good landing. Good stuff. It took me a very long time to realize that, what's it called?
Oh. Nimzo did the bonk setup there, very good.
Is that, you know, you could fool me here. Is that actually a setup? Is there a bonk setup?
I have no idea. He bonked, I don't think that was up.
I was like, imagine if that was the setup. You like the bonk gave you the perfect distance there.
Maybe. I don't know. That is possible. Alright, and both runners approaching Deku Toad. We're going to try to kill it in one cycle by timing some slashes. Crushing it, very nice.
The one cycle there. Also, on the Link's face, like facial expression on that attack, yeah, I didn't notice that for a long time when I ran this game, and I was like, dude, he makes that face.
I would go so far as to call it bewildered. That was interesting on Nimzo's side. Yeah, so Nimzo started off by accidentally doing a running slash, which does, I think, a quarter damage of a normal slash, something less. So he didn't stand a chance of one cycle, even though
That
he did the
is
time.
a rip. Well, so Zach now actually does gain a good amount of distance, kind of back. It is.
That's 5 seconds down. I like the little poke. Oh, that's good. Yeah, this is a pretty bad claw shot segment. So
This is a very bad claw shot segment for everyone. Zach is like over plus 5 minutes on splits.
yeah,
And he missed Gorge Void. Like, actually, he played that split well, other than missing Gorge Void. Zach did play that split pretty well.
yeah. No, that's true. That's true. It's just a rough race. Hopefully, they're still enjoying it.
Yeah, really, hopefully. I mean, it's been exciting. It's kind of cool to see, you know? It makes everyone feel a lot more human, you know? Everyone makes mistakes here and there.
For sure. It was definitely really helpful to see some really good runners fail Sword and Shield skip when I was just starting out. Like, it happens.
It genuinely, a lot of these tricks in TB are hard. Like, we give them a lot of credit for being hard, but we see a lot of runners do them quite literally. It just looks like near flawless a lot. It's very often we'll see people do very good Hugos, very good at all of the tricks, right?
Yeah.
But they still are hard tricks, and they still can catch you up. And stress in this run definitely makes them a lot harder.
Yes. Speaking of which, Zach will hopefully not be grabbed here. Yeah, very good. Whoa, that was...
Here.
Yeah. If you get grabbed there, then the game crashes. If you're on top of the... Or what do they call it? On the ball. If you're on the ball, then you soft reset before the game crashes, and you only lose a half. If you let the game crash, you have to power cycle your Wii and restart, and that costs about 3 minutes. But everyone's going for it. It saves, I think... Well, it depends a lot on car. It saves time.
Yeah,
That
it can be...
Clip back in there.
It can be around what, like 10 to 15. Like it has
Oh.
like
Okay, Nimzo's aborting here. That was smart.
Nimzo was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" And now he's getting shot by arrows.
So I wouldn't know what to do here. I guess you just wait out the fire arrow cycle, hope it flies away, and then go for it
That
again.
is.
That's that was smart of Nimzo to abort that. That was not gonna.
Fortunate, Nimzo's gonna be waiting an extra year here because of the Kagarog taking quite a flight away. It does not care about him. Nimzo just kill it. Like I feel like this might be one of the times I would just transform the wolf and just be like, hey, you know.
Well, he's going for it one more time. It's
yes.
definitely coming for.
Hopefully this time it actually goes and tries to.
There.
Okay. Okay. That was a lot of time.
Yeah. Yep.
It is quite confusing to know how close or far they're going to be from each other.
Nimzo's still ahead, but...
Nimzo's still definitely ahead, but it's probably, I'm guessing, probably around a minute now. A minute something, a minute plus.
That's my guess.
But not, it's probably nowhere above, like, 140, or like a minute 40. I think it's not above that anymore. It's getting less and less.
I'd guess closer to it.
I think it's going to really depend on how quickly and how well Zach does the movement, the force escape plus, what's it called?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be that whole segment. If done well, I think, yeah, it's probably less.
I wouldn't put it past Zach to do it well. I know this has been a rough race, but very good player, I think.
He seems like he's getting his head back in the game, you know, like things are starting to click again. He maybe had like a single bonk in the other area. Like as I said, like he literally bonked. So that's a little bit rough.
He had an early pause too for a cutscene. Just a little thing. But clean Shadow Beast fight. Good B attack into the warp.
Let's see, this force escape is going to really help Zach out if he gets this pretty quickly. All of this movement that Zach is doing currently is pretty much the time lost to Gorge Void. All of this movement segment, this is what missing Gorge Void entails. This is your difference in time.
I like that Zach knows that backup. He ran mid the trigger, but then did the backflip setup.
It is amazing. That is like the best. That is extremely effective backup. It is stupidly easy to do, and a lot of people don't do it. And it's quite upsetting to see a lot of people not do it because of how effective it is.
Yeah, I tried it when I was just starting out, and I never got it to work. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but I must have been like holding a direction a little bit too long or something. Zach just dug a hole again. What? Is something up? That's the second time he's dug a hole randomly when I wouldn't expect him anywhere close to that one.
Yeah, that one's a bit crazy here. And they're gonna be a little bit over.
Nimzo coming in at a 50-33 vessel. And yeah, that's over.
Yeah, they're probably gonna be around 2 minutes. We were probably maybe over exaggerating how like Zach was very behind beforehand. He is definitely caught up a lot compared to what he was, but getting in the hole for good luck.
Good. Yeah.
You know, what if it's a race where both runners go for Norgor? Like,
Vessel is considered kind of the end of early game, and hopefully both runners will just kind of put their early game behind them once they get to Vessel, focus on the rest, and have a good time.
it's the introduction to mid-game. Puts a smile on your face, you've made it through the onslaught of tricks, and small things.
This is such a fast reroll. Oh my god. Well, I guess except for the aiming.
Yeah, the aim was a little bit rough.
I mean, well, no, it wasn't. It was just that the rest of it was so fast.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, why did he equip Oko on X right now?
You know? That's a great question. Why? We're not going to use Uku again until SPR. That's a fascinating choice.
Not only that, but I have so many questions for what I just witnessed right now. Like, a lot of my mind is thinking, like, huh.
The bonk for good luck. Yeah, Zach coming in at a 52:50-ish Vessel, so 2 minutes 20 seconds. Yeah, that's more than I. It's hard to tell with the mistakes that what the times.
Yeah. That is quite hard. Zach pretty much only lost the time between, like, the time he lost in the last split was literally just to, like, was to Gorge Void pretty much. That was about it. Maybe a couple of bonk errors here and there, but other than that, he played it very well. Nimzo's timer's already ticking time loss. Zach's timer's now already ticking their time loss. Like, I think that's one of the worst feelings when speedrunning and these races, is when you see you're so behind, you start the split with time adding.
That was interesting. Zach just ran to the right side of that area where he was going to do that mid jump to the right. Does that actually save frames? I never thought about that.
Maybe. We'd have to ask him. He's tested a bunch of these small things to try and figure out where there's time save. It's the setup that Zach does. Oh no.
Oh, he intentionally climbed so that
Yeah, he intentionally climbed so he can do the side up, yes.
Nimzo's doing Wolf Bomb House skip now. Very clean. Very clean. Zach's gonna be doing it too. You know, we're commenting a lot on the runners' mistakes now, and all the things that they're doing very well too, but it seems like a lot of this is mistakes. But at the same time, running TP, one of the first goals, or not one of the first goals, a kind of medium-term goal for a runner is getting sub, beating anything in under 3 hours, and both of these runners can still totally repeat, even with these rough beginnings. It's still very possible. So, you know, I think that's just a testament to their level. These guys play, their PBs are within, or around 20 minutes of the task. And that's including the task doing only task only tricks like Stallard skip and small key skip.
You know, there has been a good amount of time save that has been found from tasks though.
That's a good.
We
Yeah.
have seen we've seen a lot of new swag introduced for tasks too. That's the best part. I'm waiting for that part to be.
It's also worth noting Zach just got a blue rupee and is now rich. He's almost as rich as Nimzo.
Nimzo.
Oh.
That's
Wow.
unfortunate. Let's see. That was interesting. That window really didn't want to go there. Huh.
Yeah, Nimzo's Wolf Bomb House skip was very clean, very.
So hopefully we see Zad get a very similar Wolf Bomb House skip.
Yeah. So, I guess talking about how fast you do the setup, the big thing about how fast you do is this aim here that Zach's doing. Aside
Yeah,
from
that aiming.
Oh, Zach! Oh no! And Zach's gonna go in and not try it again. Okay. Zach unfortunately didn't release control stick and did a side hop instead of a jump attack over the ledge. So even though he did the hard part of the trick well, he just kind of botched the ending of it and now is not reachable. So he's got to go in and watch this whole cutscene. Actually, the fastest way to deal with that is to go back into the bomb shop, try bomb house, skip it. But I guess Zach wasn't. Oh no, and the bug is eluding Nimzo. This is so rough. These are mistakes I would.
It is quite humanizing to know, like, we all came from somewhere, you know, and like every runner.
Yep.
Once started out with a lot of these same mistakes, and still do get hit by these things. It's unfortunate to see, but like, yeah, man, this is one of the few times I could say that was a rough Elden for Nimzo. It feels like this man's trying to break the IL on that half the time. This time he's losing time on it. As one of the few times I've actually seen that happen in here.
Even though it's better than ever.
Yeah, you know, his times, even with mistakes, can still be better than ours, but you know. Same with Zach, though, on half of these things, too.
Yeah.
It's okay, he's still got the AG time save. He's just waiting. He's gonna get the AG, it's all gonna go. It's all gonna, he's gonna catch it all up.
Not for minutes.
Yeah, the
break
minute.
slide up to Stallard and then pull the spinner out.
I literally messaged him that might be a strat, and I asked if that was a thing, and he was like, no, you can claw shot out of a break slide on sand, but you can't spinner. If you could spinner, you could take out the RNG out of Stallard.
That would be silly.
You could break slide all the way down, and I'm pretty sure the stall troops wouldn't spawn because you're not on spinner.
I mean,
and then you would just
spin. If you could spin on sand, that would be Stallard would be way easier without break sliding. You wouldn't need break sliding. You would just go near the spine.
Oh yeah. My thing was I was thinking maybe the interaction with break sliding on the sand, because you keep all your momentum, it might treat you as if you're not on the sand. You might be able to spinner, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh, I didn't notice whether Nimzo got the side hop. He didn't.
Oh, you mean the 1/4 frame side hop?
The quarter frame side.
Like everyone's like, it's a 1 frame. It feels like it's not a 1 frame. It just doesn't feel like it. It's the cursed 1 frame, I guess.
Yeah. That one, the other one that I never get. In fact, I think I get the waterfall. Well, not waterfall side hop. The one that Nimzo just got more often than I'm about to mention is the one in the what do you even call that house? The abandoned house in Elden Twilight, where you can pick up a yellow root from the box occasionally. Where you push a box and then there's the jump out of it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
There's one framer there on that, and I never.
Oh wait, oh yeah, that one. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I have seen it so rarely. I literally didn't know it existed because of how rare that one kind of is. I wonder if that's just because of the window of how fast Minda moves. I don't even think it saves as much time as a lot of them either. Like, it's...
Yeah, that does feel like...
It's
Most
probably
of
the least like beneficial one framer we have in the route there. Just because she moves pretty fast in the abandoned house, you can pretty much Z, she moves, and you can jump pretty quickly there.
I think there are some that are less beneficial just because we don't even consider them, we don't think about them when we think of one-framers. For example, I mean, most of the time that you talk to Midna, you're forced to talk to her. Oh god, Nimzo scared me. Almost warped away before he turned
Is that
blue.
getting that extra ruby there? He's like, yeah, I'm not lit enough yet.
So most of the time there's that frame where you can input something before you're forced to talk to Midna. And some of those times you're not doing jumps. One example is when you go outside in Forest Temple and the four monkeys come out. There is forced Midna text there, and there is one frame where you can input something. But if you input a roll, you just stop immediately. And I guess you might be able to input a side hop there, but it wouldn't move you in the right direction. Tried it. So you roll for one frame. You get one frame of the roll enemy, which it doesn't. So it's.
Oh, so it's literally the most useless one framer of them all.
Yeah, as far as I know. Also, good waterfall side hop.
Very well done. He also is the one sticking to like the sides of that area to try and speed up that section. That is just very good movement. That's also decently hard to get. He gets one bug, gets
Nice.
2 bugs. Nice. Zach is now entering and about to get his winning best one. Both runners literally swimming in money. Like, it is.
Okay.
Like, look at
Because
this.
he's literally swimming.
Yeah, okay, you know, like, I gotta try my best, Beast, alright? We gotta spice it up somehow, okay? Before the Nord Wars hit.
This commentary not spicy enough?
Not yet. We gotta increase the level a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
We've got to talk about how crazy it is that runners are now pushing that bug that Zach just killed closer to the bridge. That's how much we go for times.
Oh, I've been doing that since the beginning. It's silly.
Have you?
Yeah.
I realized it like fairly like it was pretty. Actually, I think I saw you do it in a race. That's why it was like, hey, that exists.
It's basically pointless, but it
Yeah,
is a little bit of time save.
You could there's potential to save. There's no potential. There's very little potential to lose on it, you know. So why
Yeah,
not?
unless you accidentally get turned.
Yeah, unless you really mess something up, then like.
I like watching how Zach manipulates the camera. There are a lot of points where he does claw grove. Actually, Nimzo does too. Nimzo's Lost Woods or Sacred Grove, whatever it's called in this game. He does a lot of good camera.
Kokiri Forest, I don't know.
Yes, called
Woodfall?
Kokiri. Woodfall. That's it. Ooh, Nimzo is now running straight. Oh, stop. Now he's running straight.
This is everyone's favorite segment in the game, Run Straight Simulator. Actually, out of this, what's really nice, after this loading, you literally put the camera down, you run straight.
Yeah, and the camera's down to reduce lag.
And then sometimes you move a little bit to dodge that guy, but then you just run straight. It is actually kind of crazy that it just puts you nearly perfectly for this. Just run straight. Zach gets waterfall side up.
Very good.
Nice. He's.
Did he dig again?
No, he attacked, I think, forward.
Oh.
Good kill on the bug. Very fast.
Interesting Shadow Beast fight from Nimzo.
Hopefully we see some good lily pad bugs here by Zach.
Oh,
I thought it was a double kill.
double.
The other one was actually just too far back. But it died on land. That is actually so beneficial.
Well, except that he jumped right past it. Dang.
That is really unfortunate. And that lily pad is now looking at Zach and laughing at him. Yeah, that lily pad, if the bug's on the lily pad, it does save time, but it's like, you're never going to go for that. You can't outright just go for it. It's extremely hard to just have that happen.
Zach also, is so rich right now. 58 rupees. Look at that.
Like, he's the one who advocates for skipping this red ruby chest. He is skipping. Nimzo,
Yeah.
please skip it. I swear. You have 55 again.
Oh, that was a good backup for missing that little jump. Or I wonder if he even went for the jump. I assume he did.
Alright, he a lot of times just got burned. There's that bug. Unfortunate on the movement there. You know, I wonder if Nimzo will just to spite, like maybe he's listening, maybe he's like, you know, Keaton, just because you said that, I'm gonna pick up that 5 in the first bow room and then still get the ruby chest again.
Maybe he'll even spend some rupees along the way. Just go buy something.
Go buy. Oh, don't even bring it up. There's so many times where when you make a joke about that, but I think me and Zach have talked about the fact that we have literally he almost did, where he didn't give the memo to fire, and then text smash, and you accidentally take the cannon ride. And it takes up 10 rubies, I think. It costs 10 rubies to take that ride. So you lose.
That fun mini game.
Yeah, you know, you get to take the chicken back down. You're like, ooh. It's faster to work, but you know, chicken.
Chicka.
You know, I can't even imagine playing this game without instantly being able to warp with the Master Sword, you know?
Yeah, if I ever play this game casually again, it'll be interesting. I'll be expecting to be able to warp all the time. And transform.
I feel like the warping part's the most essential part. Like,
yeah.
imagine having to walk back to Lake Hylia after this segment.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
extra.
That's right, wow.
You have to in casual play. You actually have. Because the final bug is the boss bug at the end, you need to actually walk all the way back. You can't just use this as the final tier collect.
Nimzo is doing that with the camera for fun, but is also doing some quick cycles on the hot spot.
They're
so far.
They're doing very good on these quick cycles so far.
Ooh, Zach had some rough back hops.
What in the world? How fast is he mashing C up and A?
That
to do
fast?
That? Like, that's pretty hard to do it that quickly, isn't it? Like,
yeah, no, I mean, I've never tried, but it looks tough.
that secret time save he's holding back on us. Make the bug move faster in the water.
Oh.
No.
Nimzo's not gonna be able to warp. Yeah, did a B attack there by accident.
Unfortunate.
Nimzo is going to be heading to get some water bombs now via a pretty weird circuitous route.
And then we're gonna get to go see what he chooses to do after getting said bombs.
It's looking like Norgor at this point. Norgor is a trick that is... no one knows exactly how frame perfect it is. I think it depends on your setup, but
I thought it was double frame perfect, and I like from what I heard, I thought it was on the 16th frame is the second one, right? Like.
Well, I don't think that's right. I don't think it's double frame perfect. I remember the video that I learned it from that Adam made, said that there was a small frame window for one input, but a frame per the other, and I'm not really sure. In any case, it's a very precise trick that, depending on your aim, can save up to something like 15 seconds, but failing it loses about a minute now. And no one goes for it in runs that are alive. But these runs, neither runner is happy with their run right now, sure, and for Zach, it could be a small way to catch up, so he might be. Nimzo is far enough ahead that he might as well. So we might see 2 Norgor attempts. We'll see.
Wait, actually, that's true. You can warp as Wolf. Wait a second. It's been so long, I forgot you can. You can warp when you're Wolf and during the Twilight sections.
Yep, that sounds right. I have 2 TP runners here. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know. I thought it was gated by the Master Sword. In Rando, it's gated by the Master Sword because you can't turn into Wolf.
What am I talking about? I'm not a TP. I'm not supposed to know this information.
Okay, we're good.
There's a pretty long period where you can still attack the bug. It's only if you fall off twice that you do.
I don't know where Zach was swimming at the start there, but interesting. So
Zach's now a bit over 3 minutes.
I'm very, very excited to see the next minute of Nimzo's screen. I'd very much like to see. Are you gonna take out Boomerang?
Oh,
no, he didn't take out Boomerang.
So I guess he's not doing Norgor. Yeah, if you're doing Norgor, you wouldn't get rid of these bombs. The idea is to blow up an underwater Goron rock with a normal bomb instead of a water bomb. But Nimzo's not going for it. Nimzo is getting rid of his Norgor. What?
I mean, it's still smart for you to do that, because in case you fail Norgor, you back up by having to drop off the bomb, so you still want to drop off 3 bombs.
No, you don't. I mean, that takes time. If you get Norgor first try, then you've just wasted time dropping.
Oh, yeah, true. Wait, I mean, you can still do the Oko one. You can still do Okos. You have to Oko.
Yeah, you have to
Oko. Yeah, so what you can do is you can drop 1 for sure.
I think that would still lose time.
Would it? To just Okoing instantly? I thought like doing the bomb Oko. Yeah, it's probably a little bit, but very light.
Because you have to go through the bomb animation long enough that the bomb appears on the screen. That takes it.
Can you do Norgor with no bombs? No, that is bombs are necessary for Norgor.
Norgor with ball and chain. You must be thinking of a different.
Imagine you could, you Norgor ball and chain. Now you like sync with the ball and chain in a cutscene. Like, okay.
This is on one of those runs where I accidentally went to Snow Peak, did the whole thing before getting the bomb.
What?
No, that's a joke.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say you just did a reroute. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna do this whole route without bombs. I get them later.
Okay, that's the only reason you'd have ball and chain here. Nice rocket link from Nimzo. Rocket link screen here. Consistent setup. I mean, kind of.
Yeah. Yes, Zach has found a bit more consistent setups for it, and there have been setups for it. There are now, I believe, 2 or 3.
Yeah, I know Adam's setup. I know Zach does it slightly differently and learned it intending to do it in runs, but I don't think he ever runs.
He did for like a day and then realized, oh my goodness, just because I got it 5 times in a row does not mean I'm about to get it in runs.
Yeah.
And then found out the hard way that the trick wasn't about to start happening in runs. Snow Peak bombless percent, you know, that would be in super percent. That is a very factual statement there.
And Snow Peak without bombs isn't crazy. There
There's
are
no
runs
change.
Byte ZA does that. Or, I mean, any ZA route does. There's basically no change, it's just that we... You know, yeah, that's very possible. It's just that you would never do that.
You don't need bombs for... Unless you're doing, what's it called? The, like, minimal amount of stuff to do. Like, it's called, like, minimal items or something like that. Yeah, no, it's some weird things. Like, there's like... There's some weird stuff when we're routing the super percent stuff. Like, a bunch of tricks that you can, like, do. Like, there's, like... what's the attack that's the other charge attack that you can do with like swords, the hidden skill?
Oh, I have no idea.
It's one of the hidden skills. You can LJ off of it, but you can do angled LJs, and like you do it to get on the ice. And it was some crazy stuff. It was some crazy stuff, beast. And then there's like a bomb boost on the chandeliers. There's some insane stuff you can do in that. And Snow Peak that once did exist, or some like it was a night and a half to be there when we were talking about Snow Peak stuff. You could do Snow Peak without Claw Shot and still get Ball and Chain fairly easy too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it doesn't even lose that much time.
That's with the bomb boost, the moon boots. Yeah.
Nah,
Iron boost.
It's actually really easy. It's called you do the temple casually. And you realize that the temple is designed to where if you just get the first thing for Yeto, they open the door and you just go do freezer to skip.
Huh. You don't need the claw shot? Oh, that's interesting.
Nope. You basically, how it starts, you talk to Yeto, you go get the, what's it called, the cheese. And because we can, it's so simple, you literally like walk through a window and then just go kill 2 Chofos. You give the cheese and the door's open.
Nimzo did not go on a spiritual journey. That's too bad.
How could you?
Maybe we'll get to eat that giant fish though. No, it's gonna get away. Ooh, cool movement there from Zach, dropping bombs as human.
Yeah, I really like that one over the side hop method. Now, I think that one is the most beneficial in my eyes. Like, I think it's just very well done. You don't have to slow down and try and mess with like, no, you don't really have to on the other one too. They're probably both very similar in times. I actually wonder which one might save like a frame. They do. They actually aren't as far as I thought they were from each other, you know? Like, yeah, they're far, but they're like...
They're pretty far.
They're far, but like, man, I'm still kind of surprised that they're not like as far as I was thinking, you know?
Well, I mean, they're very much within Morphealable range. So if Nimzo were to die to Morpheal, then that would even this race out, or even put Zach in. And I don't wish that on anyone. I really hope that neither of the runners dies to... I was about to say dies to Nimzo. I hope Nimzo does not kill Zach during this.
Oh no, oh my goodness, Nimzo. Nimzo, you played with us. You played with our hearts.
Oh, did he almost fall? I wasn't watching. I was watching
He literally fell, and if he failed a quick spin, he fell completely. He literally left it on a quick spin there.
Nice. That's what Tass does.
Did he just do
few
Tass?
passes I've seen. Well, I don't know. I was watching Zach, but the few tasks I've seen of snowboarding all have one part where they won't make a jump unless they get a quick spin, and they just do it right at the very exhilarating. Oh, Nimzo watching a little bit of that cutscene.
That is 100% what I watched from Nimzo's side. That is exactly what I watched. We're gonna see new SPR movement. Yeah, it's crazy how much has changed in this tournament. Like, this didn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were crazy and you were doing that 1 LJA. I did a 1 LJA.
Now we don't LJA in that.
Now we don't LJA. Now we just walk up and we're like, yo, we want to be chill.
Zach is having some trouble with keys.
Nimzo is not saving time in SPR.
There we go.
There we go.
Actually, I mean, this is such a substantial time. Oh, well, never mind.
He is probably no longer saving time in SPR.
Yeah, that's
probably. That was a good like 15 or so to that, and maybe not 50. It was decent, but it's hard to say.
I like that he had the bomb out in the.
Like, why did you have to take the spiritual? Why didn't you take the spiritual journey, Zach? Like, come on.
That's just optimal up to the end and then fails. I would enjoy it.
Yeah, you mean it would do, there's a perfect thing for that, actually. You would just do a you'd pull up the item wheel right as Zelda, as her text prompt is about to go, and does it crash the game or I don't even know what it does, I just know
it's a crash. It's a crash, I think he's talking about snowboard.
Oh. I thought he meant like the whole run, I was about to be like, well yeah, you could just do that and, smile at the end.
Full sword moves, Nimzo. I like how Zach does the beginning of the snowboard.
Find snowboarding. I don't know about you. Do you find snowboarding relaxing?
Zach was so close to getting 5 spins in on that. He got 4 and then kind of fluffed the last. Oh no, Nimzo
threw a bomb out of anger. He's like, I'm sick of this. Yeah, it was this jump exactly, by the way, is the one where Nimzo did he literally was gonna miss it, quick spins and lands on. It was actually quite close.
That's great. Yeah, that's not the one where Tass... Well, actually, Tass might do it there too, but it's an earlier jump that I remember Tass needing it.
I mean, I find Tass like ASMR. Like, I'll watch Tass to go to sleep. Like, it'll help calm me down, That's how I view Tass. Tass is, like, very satisfying, if you know what I mean. It's like one of those things where, like, you click on that video that's, like, satisfying moments, right? And instead of someone cutting soap, it's, like, someone doing Twilight Princess incredibly well with a task,
Cutting soap?
You know what I'm talking about. The whole, like, trend of, like, satisfying videos. That was, like, people cutting soap.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I would really like Tass just amazing mistakes. I would love that. Just spectacular ways to fail in a game.
Nimzo is dumping an extra bomb before he does the shove. Oh my, like... I don't think Zach is in.
Oh, yeah, Zach didn't. Okay, unfortunate demonstration of the new snow peak. There we go. Got frozen out.
It's okay, getting
but
frozen is kind of expected. That's a jump.
Oh.
So that movement that Zach just did is known as a backflip, take out sword, spin attack. Absolutely absurd.
That's what it's called? Oh, Nimzo.
No,
he skipped.
Nimzo?
Wow.
Did he just roll on accident?
No, he just popped out. He went too far to pull up. Yuck. Oh no. LJ. Nidril, as far as I know... no, I don't know of any of those. However, watching Simikin's run is essentially that. It's a person and not a tool. But it's really fun to watch stuff like that. Show off.
We're calling Simi a task now. Wait a second.
No, I am not. I specifically said that Simi is not a tool.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, watching Lotad is... ZFG is making a child load, or maybe shit this week, I don't know. That's good. Shout out to ZFG. Might have heard me.
Just me. I don't know.
Alright, everybody wish Nimzo good luck on War.
luck, Nimzo.
Looking very
Hey,
good so far.
Good first phase. Let's go. Nimzo has lost a lot of time on this split, by the way. Like, a very high amount of time has been lost to like movement stuff overall.
Moorfield is the last big reset point in the run. Obviously, it's not a reset point, but if things go badly, you lose a lot of time. And hopefully, Moorfield goes at least acceptably.
It is a big DNF races though. It is a big point where people will stop wanting to play the game. And you know, Nimzo looks like he's got one bomb RNG currently.
Yeah, we'll see. He's going for it.
And he got an amazing regrab. Like, oh my!
If he gets the second regrab, he's good. Okay, this looks great. That was an amazing one bomb.
He's saving time on most one bombs currently with how good that one bomb was.
That was insane. Really good RNG. But well done, Nimzo.
This is one of the best one bombs I've seen in my life. In terms of how much was just saved in time.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of the time when you go for a one bomb, Moorfield gets pretty far away from you, like losing a bunch of air on each regrab, and it becomes tight at the end. That was not even tight at all. He had so much. So short.
I'm astonished. I'm more astonished at what I just watched on Zach's screen.
Zach's gonna go for buying as a backup to the boss key skip. That's really it.
Okay, Zach's setup is very, very good for that.
Time flip is cool. It's good to see it in races.
It really doesn't even lose a crazy amount of time to the other boss key skip there. Like, it's probably like 10 seconds, but like that's like nothing compared to like climbing back up.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much time it saves. Oh yeah, wait, if you're already down there.
Yeah, if you're down there, like compared to the other way.
Yeah.
Like, if you went straight for the vine clip method off the start, like I don't even know how much time. I think it's literally around the 10 to like 15 off the LJA one, and I think it's more to the other. It's more to the newest one because that one is the fastest way we do boss key skip. Is the current way that we do it, or in the lake bed reroute thing.
Got a very good beginning from Moorfield.
That was very good.
Well.
I don't know if he will be able to compare with Nimzo in a little bit though.
I mean, he pulled bomb late, so with good RNG, he could do a one bomb. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if he went for it. Although I think Zach is staunchly against one bombs at races. I mean, he knows this is a rough run, so maybe...
He's usually against it, but we see runners do a lot of different things when they are very behind splits, right?
Yeah,
and
we'll see.
Moorfield is
not quite the RNG for it. Not gonna happen.
If he was a bit lower on iron boots before dropping it, I think it could have been fine, but...
Actually, with Nimzo... With the regrabs Nimzo just got, Zach could have done that with that amount of air, but it would be frames off.
Yeah, Nimzo just had a literal miracle happen in here. Like, that was...
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Incredible. Actually, that was pretty nice, too, from Zach. Like, that was actually a very good position Moorfield just gave Zach.
Yeah. Oh.
Unfortunately, that is very bad positioning that Moorfield just gave Zach there. And it's going to be quite the flow down.
No, he doesn't live.
No, he lives it.
Oh, he does. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no, you have to get really screwed up by.
This sucks a lot for Zach, but he's good. Got it. He survives. Yeah, that RNG can really screw you over. If Moorfield takes a sharp turn right as you do the regrab, which seems to happen like half the time, then you're just screwed.
didn't see cat glitch from so, but it's okay. Zach can make it back on that. Zach can make back the time. CSR 2-3. Welcome in, Raiders.
Nice.
Welcome
How's
into
CSR?
some Twilight Princess any % races.
Nimzo is very much in the lead. Nimzo is over 3 minutes ahead of Zach.
We
We'll
could be
actually
seeing a
know
race tomorrow.
Yeah, so it looks like we will be seeing a race tomorrow. Nimzo is currently, he's at the top of the loser's bracket, and Zach is at the top of the winner's bracket. Meaning if Nimzo wins this race, then they will have a rematch tomorrow for Grand Finals Part 2 to determine ultimate grand champion of all time, Wolfdash 3.
Yeah, you'll become
split.
the real. You will be
Yeah,
crowned the
Nimzo's
Twilight Princess.
Yeah, that's right. You get crowned the Twilight.
I mean, you know, that would make sense. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah.
give you a little role in the Discord, like, here, you know.
Yeah. Give a tiara badge or
Ask Trez about that.
I was checking Nimzo's timer. Zach is 3.5, and that's a lot. Nimzo is probably not going to give up 3.
I would be quite astonished on what would have to go. Like, it would have to be quite an entertaining amount of events that we would watch from Nimzo's screen for time to come back.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, we have seen a lot of events happen today that I'm guessing we didn't wake up expecting, you know?
Yeah, as long as we don't see anyone die to King Bulblin, KB3, then Nimzo pretty much got this one.
You know, today has been like we said, today's KB3 day. You know, maybe he's acting a little bit. He's acting up a little bit today. He's.
That's a large difference. There have been a lot of mistakes this run. This race. This has been a rough run for both runners. So the biggest things, I suppose, were Zach missed Sword and Shield skip one more time than Nimzo did. Zach missed failed EMS for quite a while, something like a minute probably, maybe a little bit more. Missed Gorge Void, just a Forest Bed. I think that's all. Oh, nice. Zach did get Louise glitched. That's 2 seconds save.
Let's go. You know. So here we see Zach with the incredible attack of he hit B at this very specific time. Is it a neutral B? Is it? I can't remember.
What? Yeah, it's a neutral B attack.
It's a neutral B attack up the stairs. It's like kind of in a weird spot and kind of really weird to get. People are just gonna go for it like for funsies. Like you don't lose anything going for it.
Yeah.
Unless if you try and set it up, it's gonna lose its worth. So you just have to always wing it. It's like a one framer pretty much, like in the rest of the run where you go for him, but you're not gonna reset because you didn't get it.
Well, yeah,
You know, I say
it's definitely
there's a
gonna
Gorge
reset this
Void.
far.
Yeah. What do you mean? You're telling me you don't reset to not getting Luis cutscene glitch?
I don't think I ever have.
Man, next time just spite, just to gain spite in the community beast, I will reset if I don't get Luis glitch.
Okay. Your call.
2 seconds. They're vital.
That's a good point. I don't know whether Record has Louise glitch right now.
Probably not.
I don't remember. God, there were so many records in the past few months. I don't remember parts of which ones I've seen. I saw parts of all of them live, but I don't think I saw the whole thing for any of them.
I saw the like Hyrule Castle of Demons, and then I saw like the end of Nimzo's. Like, I think I saw the Hyrule Castle of Nimzo's too. There's a lot, dude. There's so much that happens in the TP community. Also, if you guys are wondering, there isn't gonna be much that's happening right now. That's like needs explanation. There's gonna be movement from Nimzo, getting up to go get a memo. This is what you do casually in the run. We just do it very fast.
Except for the ladder
he's gonna go
climb. That's the normal speed.
You know, yeah, true. You too can be a Twilight Princess speedrunner and just start climbing the ladders. You've got the exact same speed as everyone else. Oh,
I'm glad that Nimzo did not do the same kind of Master Sword puzzle strategy today that he did.
what Master Sword puzzle did you do?
The 3-hour Master Sword puzzle? Did you miss that?
Yes? Wait, what happened?
Oh. Nimzo took a break and left stream on. Oh no, Zach just missed it.
Oh no, okay, I was there for that. Okay, I got you. I got you. I understand now. I understand. I didn't know you were referencing that day. He's looking at that portal. I didn't realize you could see the portal in the sky just sitting there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do you think anyone like in like Twilight Princess lore like just looked at that and was like, huh, why is there just like a portal here?
They accept a lot of things. The characters in this game. I like Zach's jump attack there to reset the.
He's doing fairly good movement here. He's very good so far.
That will not be taking the cannon ride for the mini game. He will be.
He has a lot of extra money. He could go take the cannon ride.
But he pulled out a sword there. Wait a minute. When I was doing my run today, I instinctively pulled out my sword there while running in. Loading. I have no idea why.
It's because okay, so the reason why is we're mashing for that, and typically if you mash very hard there, you will just end up having an extra B input there, and so you would just take out the sword.
Well, that wasn't it. There's a little animation of fire walking away before you have control for stopping mashing, and I did it intentionally. I just don't know why. It wasn't the mashing.
No, during that, when he's walking, you can move. It's not like you're stuck in there.
Okay, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm just stupid and did it intentionally.
I've taken out the sword a lot of times. You just mash.
It doesn't lose any time.
Yeah, it does. If actually, there's a couple areas with Wolflane where if you do a mash like that and you're bad and you don't realize that the mashing is done, it's actually crazy. You should know. You actually should pay attention to how much text is there in a lot of areas. Yeah. So like, because you can make mistakes. If you overmash an area and Minna stops talking something and you immediately hit a B.
Yep.
Yep, you can mess up a lot of things in the run. But that one, I'm guess like I would figure that thing, the fire, was probably just a mash that ended up going an extra B.
It's kind of interesting how much comfort with a speedrun has to do with little mundane things like knowing how much text to expect from a certain NPC in a certain interaction, or knowing which direction your camera is going to be facing out of a cutscene or something like that. That's a huge thing. Those two, and probably a bunch of others that I'm not thinking of right now, are really huge factors in feeling really comfortable.
I mean, some people are so comfortable that they know what analog glitch they're gonna get at times. Like you know what you're gonna be dealt at, like, because of how this game works. Like, good stuff, Nimzo.
Wow.
If you missed that, that would have been pretty bad.
Nimzo gets through this fight. Okay.
Hey,
good
no
for the
death to KB3 today. Thumbs up.
Speaking of analog glitch, every time I see the watchtower that Haru's, that Zach just got the memo from, I think of this clip I saw. I think it was of Zach, an old TP runner, climbing all the way up there, getting an analog glitch, and instead of running to Haru, just jumping off the right side into Lake Hylia. And it was beautiful.
You know, in what's it called, ZA route, that is intentional, right? Like you actually.
Well,
Zach?
no, he didn't get the memo is the thing.
Oh, okay, I got you now. Zach unfortunately almost paid fire for an extra trip. He was like, man, did Nimzo gold that split on enter AG?
Nice. That's a. I can't read the red split above it.
3 seconds.
Yep, that's a 3-second gold for Nimzo. Nice.
I guess, damn, Nimzo, like, you good? Like, his wolf, what's it called? The clip with Wolf here, he did super good, getting through that fence. And I figured he had gotten it beforehand as gold, but I guess he didn't, because it was just extremely quick, so that's probably where he saved.
That was really quick.
That's more than likely where that gold, a lot of that came from right there. Other than just really good movement.
Nimzo forgot to skip the Podor cutscene. He's gonna have to go kill 3 of the 4 Poes.
Oh no. What's he gonna do?
Maybe Zach will.
I mean, maybe he'll do the classic where actually you can skip all the Poes, you know, he just has to wait a couple hours.
Yeah,
By
maybe.
a couple, I mean 12. Like, you know, it's not that bad. Pray your angle isn't off, because if it is, you're probably gonna... It's probably all over then.
You got a blue rupee. 5. Yeah, see Zach's camera manipulation that he just did there as he was rounding that corner. Very
clean movement there. That helps him get those really nice tight angles to do well getting in. He added his sense in there. He had an X button pressed and unplugging his controller there.
Yeah, it's a common swag. Nice Po 1 skip from Nimzo.
Yeah, Nimzo doing really well on that.
That was interesting. Zach did the sword setup. Oh no. Yes, Zach did the sword setup in 2 of the 3 side hops, but usually you do 3 side hops there, and for some reason he didn't do the 3rd one. I guess
I'm
maybe
pretty sure he accidentally moved right, realized that if he side hopped, he fell off, and so then he went and tried to do the other thing.
Well, I got lucky there. The Boblins didn't spawn and bother him. Because if those Boblins spawn, you end up having to kill them all. Or just do the thing casually.
Oh no. Not casually. Oof. I'm sorry, I just...
I know the runs are boring, but gee.
No. Oh my... Beast, you know this is not the time I am typically up. This is when I wake up.
Oh my god.
I am night owl. It's very hard. You are going to get the blue ruby, and I really ask you, Nimzo, now, please skip the red ruby.
Yeah, Nimzo does not need to get the red ruby.
He really doesn't now. He's got an extra one in there.
Ooh, that's a good point, Nimzo. You never know. Nimzo's hubris might get the best of him.
Very true. There's some facts coming out here. okay, the faster
If there's
power thing was found.
If there's anything we know about Nimzo is that he's always trash talking the competition. He's got a huge ego.
You know, he always gets in voice chat, you know, starts talking to us. For Nimzo, what? He did it. He did it on purpose. He did it on purpose. He did it on purpose.
I mean, you can't do that not on purpose.
Like, he actually does it every time. Every time I'm like, yeah, Nimzo's got the money to skip Red Ruby here, and then he's just like, yeah, watch this, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
exactly.
Yeah, that's getting smacked by a Moldo, man. That sucks.
He wanted money. Yeah, he just wants them thick money. He's also gonna pick up the extra Red Ruby on a redead, isn't he?
Why not?
Yeah, why not? You know.
No, if I had to guess, he'd skip this round. Still killed a redead. Or maybe he's not gonna kill it? No. Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
Is that more time save for the, I don't think that's not faster than the Red Ruby chest, right? But it's probably very close.
I mean, especially considering that you can skip that Red Rupee text. Nope, that was just for you.
Yeah, it was literally just him. He was like, here you go. I heard you don't like this chest.
In case it wasn't clear before to anyone listening and watching, I don't want to impugn Nimzo's reputation. Nimzo is a sterling member of our community. Never trash talks anyone. Very good sport. Fortunately, missing Poe one skip. Twice. Yuck.
Rough.
Yeah, Nimzo is a starling. That's what I was saying. Tweeting around over there. Alright, third try is the charm.
Nimzo stream snipe. Yeah, you know, maybe he is. You know, he's trying to pick up these shots from Zach as they run his beat gun.
Nice, maybe they're going for the safer strat here.
Picking up a skull and throwing it for extra money. Don't worry.
Well, that's not what I mean.
I know.
Attacking the reader.
Beast, I'm just messing with you. Like,
yeah, I've never met a talking starling before. I was gonna say, yeah, keep your eyes on Zach. He's gonna be doing some cool movement. When is that? Oh, that's actually still a bit away, but in a couple of minutes.
He is gonna be doing some cool.
What?
Zach?
Wait, how did he get the text there?
Hey,
that's crazy.
It's like depending on how you hit the skull. Like it's really weird how that one works. Zach, are you gonna go do for the new? Yeah, this is what we're talking about. The new movement.
Oh yeah.
And he's getting RNG'd. Absolutely wrecked.
I know. Nice.
And
I know that
now it saves the most time you can.
I know that Nimzo normally goes for that, so I'm not sure why I did. Oh, Nimzo didn't get the blue rupee there too. Could have been
it is that movement there is actually like it's hilarious because I was sitting in a call with Zach and I knew Dean's the one who found this strat actually. Dean's been doing it for like months. I asked him if he wanted to do a video of it, and I was trying to help figure out like I was trying to figure out like what could be done better with it, and I showed it to Zach in that call, and then Zach made the video of it. That's how that
Nimzo
strat actually came.
Nimzo tried to do that cool movement in this room and fell off, so just doing the normal.
Yeah, it doesn't really lose you much time if you fall off immediately. Like it's you know.
What? Wait a minute. Those are normal bombs. How does this work?
I'm gonna go over to search chat real quick and just type a smile in there. Just.
Nimzo just got those bombs. Hold on, I want to keep an eye on his item. Does that do anything? It shouldn't. No, okay. It doesn't. Just got the chest for me.
You just got the chest for me. He's like, you keep using extra.
Practicing for AD. That area that Nimzo just claw shotted across, that's where Zach's. One of the places he's gonna.
We're gonna see probably like we're gonna see like a lot of new stuff from Zach. There's actually a lot of movement that's been found in AG. That's kind of like very progressive towards like pushing down times even more and more. Which is interesting.
Yeah, Zach was practicing last night on AG.
It's crazy all the new stuff that's in this game. Like man, people like this game keeps getting faster and faster. You blink, there's another 10 seconds somewhere that we find.
We're gonna see a death sword skip attempt, probably, or well, not probably, quite a few.
And we have speed rat being done to perfection right there.
Yep. Very nice looking setup for Nimzo. And crushes it.
Yeah.
Very nice. Death sword skip is a moderately difficult trick. Small frame window. Gotta get the setup right, otherwise kind of lose control of it. It can really
small
derail.
Small window, big time long, or big time save.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at that strat still. Like that strat is still like a 1 in 3 for me if I get it or not. Like
it's not too bad. I mean that's not great for runs.
It's very bad for runs, but like I picked it up recently. So
yeah. That strat definitely takes it.
It's literally it's like all the rest in the game, let's be honest. You just do it until you just get used to it enough, like...
Yeah,
oh no, Zach got a little bit too close and then a little...
Oh shoot. Well, now he's gonna kill everything. Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst.
I guess he got the read.
Skip the red ruby chest. Good man, Zach, good man.
So is going to be approaching the boss fight here. The boss is a giant skeleton, and as we all know, skeletons are dead. So it should be a pretty easy fight. Nimzo's got a lot going for him coming up.
Are you saying that dead things can't be as good as alive things? I don't know.
I'm not saying they can't be as good. I'm just saying they're easier to fight.
Easier to fight. He's got
really
like he's got like 50 feet on Link. He's huge.
But he's dead.
But he's huge though. Just his head alone is like Link's. His tooth is Link.
That's a big trade-off. Dead and huge. Now, nice. Nimzo did a cool side hop thing. That's fun. All right, Zach's movement in this, or wait, no, one more room.
Yeah, one more room. My skeleton isn't dead.
Nimzo, if you've got an alive skeleton, you need to get that checked out.
You know, yeah, that might be a bit of a problem. Nimzo saving one frame? Is that side hop even a frame save?
Alright, so Nimzo's approaching the skeleton. This should be an easy fight. Big dead skeleton. Oh my god. That is one alive skeleton.
Yo, look at Zach though over here, and he's gonna finish it off with a break slide.
Nice.
If you don't want to brake slide there, you can
Make
actually
them
do a,
cool.
if you don't want to brake slide, you can do a roll step. And here's extra movement with brake
Nice.
sliding. Oh,
Nice.
baby.
He's got one more to go.
Yo, he messaged me one day and was like, so when do I hit a point where I've done too many brake slides?
Apparently the answer is never.
Literally never. Oh, he fails the auto roll.
Okay, got the brake slide though.
Got the brake slide though.
Nice.
Absolute mad lad there.
Very cool movement.
You know what's cool about dead things, right, Beast?
Yeah.
Look,
What's cool about
it's gonna come back. So you see, it's dead again, right? But since it's already dead, it canceled out, right?
So okay, so it's totally dead this time.
No, it canceled out. So now it's
Oh my
totally
God.
alive. You see?
This thing just keeps coming back to life.
That's the thing about dead things. That's why they have the advantage on us. Good job, Zach. Good DSS there.
Yeah, crushed it. Oh, you're second there too ahead of me.
It's coming back to death.
I'm back.
You know?
Good quick knockdown on Nimzo. Ooh, Nimzo's got to get these spins in. Okay, look at him.
Yeah, okay, he is. You know, Zach can now save a total of 5 frames on Nimzo here if he does clockwise spin. That is game-breaking amounts of time if you didn't know. Absolutely, like...
And don't forget that Nimzo got box break earlier and Zach didn't.
Yeah, true. Now, box break is about a frame. 2 frames, right? Is it more?
I've
Is
heard
it actually
2
more?
and 3, and I've never timed it myself. So
It's a very small amount. So Zach can now save almost double that amount with clockwise spins here. Let's see if he's gonna go for it. We're almost out of the street. And anyone who's scared of what?
Oh, no. I thought that was another gold for Nimzo. I was looking at.
Anyone who's, you know, scared of the spooky dungeon, we're almost out of here. It's okay. Now we get scared of everyone's favorite dungeon, Cloud Dungeon.
Where someone always has to say, "Ew, those chickens are so weird."
Wow. Okay, I was typing in chat, Beast. Yeah, I guess I won't end.
I mean, you can say it as long as you say it in that voice.
I got you. When we see him. When we see him. Gotta respect that race. They're a powerful, ancient race that have protected the lands.
The skies, even.
Skies, yes. They live in the skies. Their home is in the skies.
They're Transformers, robots in the sky.
Wait, wow, that yeah, that went a little too well, Beast. What did you think of that one?
This is all scripted. I've been banned by someone with no power here. Damn, Zach's skeleton is alive too. This is a good day for skeleton.
Taking care of those skeletons in their closet, you know, they're taking care of these.
Nimzo just skipped hours of casual play. There's one little clip. Oh yeah, well my uncle works at Nintendo, so I think I got you beat there. Oh no. Oh, Zach is having a really
Zach. Zach is not having a fun time with this.
No. Oh, jeez. And the elbow. Okay, that was a good recovery.
Oh, he's in there. He's got it. He's living, thriving.
Yeah, that elbow. Yeah, I've met friendlier elbows and it's just that the hitbox for the elbow or whatever you call it is
Yeah,
pretty large.
He's got some wonky hitboxes. That's like the one thing with Stallard. He ends up having some pretty big hitboxes. He's a wide boy, you know. He's been dead for a while. He's been eating his oats, making sure he's a wide people happy kind of guy. You know, wide people Stallard with him smiling at us, you know.
that.
Hey, 1 frame, 2 frame, 3 frame, blue frame.
Staying with so much time. It's alright.
Absolutely annihilating Nimzo with these 5 frames he's taken back. Like, I think that's the race. Like, it might look bad now, but that's the race. Trust me, those 5 frames. That's all. That's all you need.
If Zach wins by 5 frames.
Also, he got CAD glitch. That's an extra 2 seconds thing. You know, like,
that is way more substantial.
You're not gonna point out that it's. You don't gotta point out that CAD glitch is literally like what? Technically, so there's 30 frames in a second in this game. So Zach currently just saved 1/6 of a second.
Yeah.
CAD glitch saves about 60 frames.
Yeah, I was saying CAD glitch is more substantial.
Glubbers with the raid. Come on, Glubbers. Hope your runs went well today, but it's kind of early, so I'm guessing they didn't.
No, it's got a 3-hour beat.
Yeah, he's hunting no PB, you know, just 3 hours. Take that record.
Nimzo's gonna transform a little bit so he doesn't hit a trigger. Lose 3 minutes. Let's see, judging by split time, Zach is 4.5. But 1 skip did throw him. And the Stallard fight.
Unfortunately, Zach can no longer sub 3 with this run. This run is actually infeasible to sub 3.
Yeah, which is surprising, because Zach's an excellent player. This run is
one of the first runs I've seen of Zach and Riggs that hasn't sub 3. I think the only other one was like with Bruggles. You didn't?
No, they both
did. No, they both did still. This might straight up be one of the only runs I've seen Zach not sub 3 on. He was even more crazy. Nimzo still sub 3, but not by much. It's just 1 match today, 1 match tomorrow for the grand finals.
Yeah, if Nimzo wins, which it looks like.
If Nimzo wins.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't commentate the one tomorrow, that time of day.
Unfortunately, I hope someone else signs up for it, because I would like to have an extra partner for the finals. You will be missed, Beast. You will be missed.
I'll probably be able to watch a chunk of it. So I probably won't be. Yes, the same time tomorrow, 2:30 p.m.
Exact same time.
I don't know which DSR channel.
07 Liz.
This one? Okay. Same time, same place.
Yeah, I was about to say, I could ask Zach and then realize the second we Wait a second. Yeah, I can't ask Zach if he wants to.
So having some trouble with that mob.
It's kind of peaceful taking the cannon away. It's starting out at night, you know. It's peaceful at night in Lake Hylia.
Doing this because we have Nimzo's audio on. We don't want to miss that song.
Yeah, you know, yeah, that was me just giving you guys the representation of that song. It's one of my favorite. Ask Nimzo instead, yeah, don't worry, Nimzo will definitely want to hop on comms.
Yeah. For his own rate. JD offered to do that one. Really? Exactly 2 side hops there. That's interesting. And Nimzo does an LJA here.
Interesting.
Huh? And from here, wow. That's, guess I've never seen Nimzo do this room.
No, I'm pretty sure he's just doing whatever right now. I think he's having fun. Like,
Oh.
I do not believe that's what he does all the time. He definitely just wants to have fun and do some extra LJs. He's got some time to burn. He has some time that like he could burn.
If he were just stalling, he would have done the claw shot kill for those days. I think that was just a weird recovery from a badly aimed.
I thought he was a runner though on that one. Like a lot of people learn that running is just better for that section.
Yeah.
They were pretty styling. I think LJAs are pretty stylish.
Whoa. Oh, Nimzo.
It's the ledge grab. That's extra style points right there. I guess that ledge grabs us. Yo, watch this. Just like you guys might remember from SpongeBob, he's literally about to go tell you want to see it again. He's about to do the another ledge grab here. Boom.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
The LJ is faster on task because they do a double LJ.
Yeah, well, yeah, the double's definitely faster, but that's after the running it.
Also, the task is really not updated, to be fair.
Flagger, yes. Major mistakes in Deku. Yes. Oh, well, wait, it's Deku Toad?
Deku Toad.
Farmhouse skip.
There was Wolf Farmhouse skip from him. Nimzo lost like 40 to like 40 seconds to try to drown the Kagura.
Yeah, that was, I forgot about that. Zach had some trouble with O1 skip. So I guess nothing too... Unless I'm...
What's so simple?
Zach had an unfortunate Morpheal, just got bad RNG on a
Nimzo on the opposite probably have one of the best Morpheals we've ever seen in terms of RNG.
It was beautiful.
Had so much air. The regrabs were like instant. Like he didn't even have to wait for him pretty much. Like it was just instant regrab, instant regrab. He had a lot of extra air. He did fail boss key skip though, so he did not gold that segment. He did on the other side though, gold enter AG by 3 seconds, which is pretty hype to actually get a gold.
Going for the backup on this cutscene. Good.
Yeah, it's very smart if you miss it or end up hitting that. Just getting that backup is really, really easy. And it disappoints too when I see people not go for that backup, because that backup is really, really free. Very easy to perform, and saves you way more time than waiting again for another cycle.
It definitely does. I don't think Nimzo's gold actually was 3 seconds, now that I think back on it. We were comparing again. Excuse me, his PP.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was PB also golded. Like when I looked at like the time saved,
Oh,
it was a gold by 3.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what that, like, one of those stats.
Yeah, the number to
is.
the right of the flash.
Yeah, I am pretty sure it was, like.
Oh, did he
I'm
get the
pretty
dunk
sure,
tonight?
too, Gligar, it was because of, not Desert. And it might have not been a 3-second PBE, but I'm pretty sure when I was looking at some of the numbers down there on the bottom, it said it was by 3 seconds, but it was probably just say 3 seconds on PB. He did get an extremely good Wolf, the fence clip there. He got an extremely fast one in Gerudo Desert.
That is. LJ that Nimzo is about to do the double. I always, before I knew how to speedrun this game, but after I started watching it, obviously, I got the wrong impression about LJ because of this. It looked like LJ just magnetically brought you to wherever Link could land. Because this LJ is just so preposterous. Nice, and he destroyed the Cargarok on the way.
You know, that was for all the homies out there who've been taken out by that Kakarot. Let's be honest, that was a move for the community right there.
It was. And Zach went
Zach
for the clock that
styling.
night. Nice.
Everyone just wants style points now. We just want style on here, and welcome in raiders from CSR3.
Yeah, raid number 3 from ZSR3. Welcome.
We are racking up the raids here.
Yeah. Very nice fan tower from Nimzo.
That was very, very good. I wonder if either of them feel like they're ahead or behind each other. Like, it really depends on if they've been checking. But
I don't know whether that... I think Nimzo
I feel
usually
like
does.
I feel like if you weren't watching, if both runners weren't watching, they probably both feel like there's no way they're gonna win, right? Like, if Nimzo like hasn't checked the stream, he'd probably be like, you know, there's no way in the world I'm winning this now, you know. Same thing as Zach though, you know. I bet Zach, because I think Zach probably isn't checking. I think he genuinely hasn't been.
Oh.
What trick are you talking about? The trick he did was a very quick fan tower, which is like, it's a very precise aim trick. It's less of a trick and more of aim. The Rob shot there is actually, like, that's also just pretty much aim that was found out like a while back from a runner named, it was another runner named Rob, right?
I have no idea.
That's the lore I've heard of it. It was another Rob. And Nimzo one side. Gets the really quick cycle here. We're all good. Oh, the LJA there? It's got a bit of... It's not too bad. As long as you, like, have the good aim there, it's not too bad. And making sure you're far enough to the right before you throw it.
Yes, they are very far behind,
Yeah.
or very far apart.
It is brutal, their distance right now. It's pretty much over.
As of double claw shots split, they're, yeah, 449 apart. Yeah, 451. I can't. 450. Yes.
Well, Mavs to Lizard's hard. Well, if you're talking about this race, Nimzo has been, you know, had this whole race. It did split off at Hugo. Zach had a lead.
Zach just got the door jump too.
Oh my, wait, really?
Yeah.
That is incredible. Like, what are the chances of both runners getting that door jump there?
It's not that rare. It's just a
I thought it was decently rare. Like, I thought it doesn't happen all the, like, it's decently uncommon to get, you know?
Had it in his record.
Wait, whose record has
Case.
Case had in his? That's crazy. I've gotten it once in my life, and I love this split and practicing it. I think I've literally gotten it once.
Oh, Tifa, the void there is intentional. That's to
that void
skip
is
a special
intentional.
hard rock flying around. But yeah, I mean, Nimzo's got the record in this category. He's a beast.
Hey, Nimzo has the record for this any percent. He has the record in terms of the fastest race time ever in a race.
Yeah.
If you were recording that, like, he's very fast. And unfortunately, even though Zach is also a very good runner, their early games both had a lot of mistakes. Zach's had a lot more. That's really rough, Zach.
It looked like he hesitated there. I'm not really sure why.
Yeah, I'm guessing stress or something is getting to his head here. It feels like he's probably in his own mind, you know?
Yeah, Nimzo was in Wolfdash 2. He's been around that long. I have no idea even when Wolfdash 1 won. Nimzo was in grand finals against Case. I think Case won by seconds.
Yes, it was about the time difference between English and German.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And so this year, Sydney has now let Nimzo use his German copy of TV. So Nimzo ain't losing that 6 seconds here, and he did take down Case as one of his opponents.
Yeah, that's right.
Nimzo's actually beaten many of the other, like, very top players.
Yeah, the race against Marco was absurd, and Marco got either a 55 or a 56, I can't remember, and lost by minutes because Nimzo got a 53 in that. Just insane. Nimzo
did not get. He did not get world record, but he did get a time that would have been considered world record, like literally like months ago. Like he did an extremely good time.
Yeah, he got a 53. The standing record for I think 9 months or so was Case's 254.09, and Nimzo beat that in a race a couple of weeks ago. If he had gotten that in a race, yeah, I think 2 months before that, to be generous, it would have been record.
During this tournament, we have seen the minute barrier go down 2 minutes, so it went from being a 54, the Case's 54.09 starting, and then it was taken by Nimzo in a 53, taken by Demon. And then Demon kept it and pushed it down to a 52, and then Nimzo is taken back as another. It's like a mid 52.
Yeah.
Is it 52, 28?
29.
29. Damn, I was 1 second off.
He got a 254. Nimzo got a 254.07 in a non-Wolfdash race. But yeah, within weeks of getting his 253 record, the first ever 253.
Yep, and last race clubbers, he got a 53 in a race. Which is absurd.
Zach skipped 54. And that's
He
nothing
very
to
much
see.
did. That's also insane. We have, TP has had the last one, the 53 was an actual dash race that was on here. Literally, Marco came in here, was like, wow, I just didn't have a chance to win, like, from the beginning. He had rough RNG at the beginning that literally spelled out he could not actually beat Nimzo's time. You know, it does at least give some solace to people that sub 3 isn't a very impossible time. We see currently Nimzo has had many mistakes within this run. Like an extremely high amount for him. And he will still more likely sub 3.
It's amazing how much time save comes from things that aren't just big tricks. I mean, it makes total sense when you think about it, but a lot of runner's time is spent focusing on getting pillar clip and getting blink void and whatever. So there's a lot that matters beyond that.
And a lot of this game is movement based, and it's very important. Also, there have been we would not say there have been skips discovered. There have been routing changes, very minor things, very minor things, all adding up to like time saves. TB doesn't really get skips discovered.
It just goes about 30 seconds. Well, TB any percent hasn't had any skips. Using UMD and AD is
small
skip was not discovered this year.
That was discovered a long time ago.
But yeah, this route changes to add up to maybe 30 seconds, maybe.
We're probably this year, I think we're hitting higher though. I think we're actually, with the new stuff in AG, what have we had this year so far? We've had the 10 to 12 seconds, whatever, SPR.
The lake bed, which I think
lake
was
bed is 4.
Seconds. Oh, it's 4?
It's like, yeah, it's like 4. It's only 4. It depends on how people aim. If you're good at the LGAs, it's less. If you're bad at the LGAs, it's more. That's like how it goes, pretty much.
Earliest snow peak, but that's not in anybody.
Yeah, actually, earliest snow peak was found, but no human will do that trick.
Yeah.
Yet. Yeah, you know, until we decide that it's not that bad, you know. What else has actually been discovered this year? Anything? Zach strat was discovered last year.
Zach just timed taking off the iron boots by spinning around. That's just so swaggy.
He's having a good time. Are there any theories for possible skips? I am not too much in the glitch area. I know a decent chunk about like stuff that they do look for, but like big things would be trying to get past the Hyrule Castle barrier, which is feasibly impossible. UMD is a trick known as Universal Map Delay, right? Yes.
Yep, that's what it stands for.
That is what it stands for, and basically it's using it's delaying the map going up for warping, right?
I know basically nothing about it. I don't run AD. Glubbers in chat can probably describe it a lot better.
Glubbers can probably explain it better. I'll give it my best shot, but I'm pretty sure I know how it works. So we use a thing called map glitch where we unplug our controller for a lot of periods. It's basically how we run up the mountain for snow peak really easy. Alternate button press to prevent the game from loading the map. Yes, but in most cases we only need one. And UMD currently it's only one press, I thought.
Commenting, I don't know.
We can then have it so that a cutscene will interrupt you warping away, which will now give you map glitch, disabling load zones and void outs from the plane, which will allow you to just run up Snow Peak. That's the hardest thing.
It's Ice Cavern.
Ice, yeah, pretty much. It's Ice Cavern, dude. It's ancient basin but chilly. It's Devil Freight perfect currently, is it?
Stack approaching Palace of Twilight as Nimzo completes the first half.
It's quite crazy in a lot of people's eyes. You look at this, you be like, yo, you know, they're not crazy far. They're gonna be in the same temple. Yeah, no, absolutely, they're acres far for. That's just how DB works. Doing map glitch means that you have to go get hit by that trigger known as the Gorge Void trigger. You can literally completely skip that and do a whole different setup for like routing and all that. This doesn't allow you to map warp, but you're able to warp through Midna still. It saves an incredible amount of time in a lot of areas. Like, it will save time a lot. Skipping this whole section of the game. Frame perfect, and the resulting press has to be a frame after. It's lenient double frame perfect. But it's a double frame oh, okay, so it's one, it's all, it's, yeah, okay. I gotcha, I gotcha. Thank you for explaining it more. I knew kind of how it works from when we were trying to route Supercent, but like... Your beast, you still here?
Thanks for checking.
Yeah, at first I thought you know what's funny is you actually cut out when you said you are.
Oh.
That is even the funnier part, but... Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, because I know your mic sometimes has problems, or your Discord. Been a good year for TP. There's been a lot of growth in everywhere, pretty much.
Yeah, the crazy thing is that there haven't been that many new time saves found. It's just that people have gotten better.
What do you mean?
Nimzo
10 seconds became a minute in Nimzo's time.
yeah, Nimzo, Demon, and Marco have just been grinding, really getting so much better. Pretty much the same strats, mostly the same strats we've had.
Everyone
for years.
having a little bit different. It's really interesting with TP because we all do like the same like outline of a route, but we all have our little things that we do instead, you know?
Nimzo just had an interesting thing happen. He, I think, did a roll stab on Phantom Zant and then 2 quick spins, and then Phantom Zant still didn't warp away. That looked like a roll stab.
He didn't do roll stab. He did not do.
Okay, all right.
It wasn't a roll stab because it would have insta teleported him away if he roll stabs.
Yeah. Okay, well that's confused me. Hey, Zach and Nimzo are both in Phantom Zant. Oh yeah, Nimzo is a big X on the splicing.
100%. He could be. This isn't where he's gonna pop up in Hyrule and show us. Yeah, my new time is actually 249.
Yeah. A little dance on this platform. Very nice. Wow, really want some health, I guess.
Yeah, he
That's not
really did
something...
want that. You know, I think he wants another health too.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
Nimzo's
he
really
really
taking care
does.
of himself now. Getting healthy.
Legality.
Yeah,
The fact
just
that
ethics.
we live stream the runs and you kind of have to verify you're kind of like we have a good amount of honor. Asked to me.
There aren't hearts there. What is he doing?
I don't know. I don't think Nimzo's just kind of vibing today. Okay. Zach is no longer vibing. That is rough. Did you see what happened?
Wait. Oh no, he voided on the corner.
Yeah, he did the corner jump and avoided.
Correct. Nothing is stopping any from pre-recording.
I mean,
The thing is,
okay.
you don't get anything for winning.
Okay.
So
The biggest problem that's gonna happen is if you do that. If you pre-record, you have a point where you both start your timers at the same time, and the race begins. It's not like any normal run where you would literally have to pause the recording, which we would instantly be able to tell. You could not do it with it working well. You could not actually time out a video's beginning portion to account for ZSR needing time to load or runners needing time to prepare. ECT.
That's also.
You would get clapped by like one of us realizing pretty quickly.
Zach just missed the platform here. That's it. Oh wow. Nice recovery.
Yeah, literally Simi it is.
Oh my god.
I mean the big thing FX is like how would you? You couldn't, because we would be able to tell because the screen they wait on the title screen. We see them on the title screen. We see what movements they're doing, we see what they're doing exactly, right? And so if they didn't start right around the same time as each other, which it's different on every single race that happens, we would be able to tell.
Nimzo didn't go for that heart back there.
He's full HP now, what do you mean?
I mean, he was going for a lot of hearts before.
Yeah, you know, yeah, he's just feeling the love today, okay? Like
Valentine's Day in Nimzo land.
Nimzo, you know, that actually sounds kind of cool, Nimzo land.
Yeah, I'd go.
Nimzo?
Oh my god, he targeted the speed. Holy shit.
And he's getting bullied by bats now, too.
What a day. That's just a terrible thing to happen to a runner. Not like Nimzo's really attached to this run or anything. That can happen way too much. That one, he probably should have known. He accidentally targeted the keys instead of the wall. Sure, if you were paying close attention. So Nigel, should we expect you in next year's Wolfdash?
Okay, you know. All of us eyeing every single run they do after that, like. Also, I am pretty surprised that Nimzo did that LJA there so low. Like, typically you see a lot of people aim higher to avoid that sort of thing from happening.
Spoilers.
No, I'm talking about the one where he missed going outside. Going outside.
Oh. Alright, he was doing an LJA and said that.
Yeah. I'm gonna refresh because I think I am still ahead of you. I'm gonna refresh to try and, you know, get back even with you.
Yeah, he did do that pretty low. I like to do it low enough that it hits the door frame going to the right, though, because that makes it very clearly go out of bounds. It feels.
I don't know. I like to do it really high up. I don't know why. Part of it. And Nimzo is taking a nap.
Nimzo. Oh boy. Unfortunate. That's one really annoying thing. Rolling away from that chest. If you just do a dry roll away from it, then get hit there and transform into a wolf, and then forced to void out. It just sucks. Have to run a little bit away from the chest.
And I think, Ricky, we are good now. I think it's balanced out now.
Yeah, I think so. Passing out a few 52s. Okay, good idea, Ninja. It's foolproof. Zach, no.
Zach, oh no, buddy. Like, you are not having a good day for TP. This is not a TP day for Zach. There are days where TP will not agree with you, and today is not a TP day for Zach.
Oh boy.
Today really is not. Like,
Trolling this room.
oh no, dude, the bat's gonna, like, oh. Zach, just kill the bat.
Okay, there we go. Woof.
Oof, that was a rough time. And Nimzo's taking this pot here. He wants that extra money.
No, he's gonna throw the pot at the Zant head. Destroyed.
It was a 20 ruby. I called it, Nimzo. I called it. I literally told you.
I thought that was hard.
No, that pot has a 1 in 3. Yeah, okay. I know a little bit too much about TB sometimes. So that pot and the one left of the entering Zant door has a 1 in 3 chance of being a fairy, a red ruby, or a nothing. Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I knew about the fairy or red rupee before the Zant.
Yeah, that pot has the exact same drops as that one. As the left of Zant one. So if you're really low, you have 2 1 in 3 chances to get a fairy out of that. Like you have 2 chances to get a fairy. But up here you will typically get hearts just for killing these beasts. He's doing backflip spin attacks. Good. Nah, cool beast.
Sick. Oh, we all wish we were as cool as Nimzo. Even Nimzo.
Yeah, Nimzo's pretty cool.
Good throwing there from Zach and double silver.
Yeah, yo, he's getting absolutely.
Oh.
You see these sweep
Oh
balls
my
on him?
God.
Like, yo, like that was a mass murder right there. Like, they're like, ooh. Ganged up and attacked Zach relentlessly. I really like the animation they use for the claw grabbing a heart, by the way. Like, I never noticed how much detail is actually in that.
Still haven't noticed. Oh, Zach! Oh no! Oh wow. The second time he's done an early jump like that in this dungeon.
It is definitely, like, I'm pretty sure Zach is looking forward to being done today.
Didn't quite get that double target for the LJA either. Oh, we can check now. We can see. Oh, wow! I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Getting hit by the lava.
Didn't get hit by it, but I thought the initial spin attack have to make sure you don't. It's crazy. This guy. That does Nimzo gets 1 cycle on the right side. That's cool. Let's go Nimzo.
I don't think Nimzo got
No,
hit by the
Nimzo
lava.
failed a different LJ. Now
Oh,
Zach.
Zach, he only got 1 target there. Now he's just okay.
I think Zach is done.
No, don't be done, Zach.
Zach, you're this far, buddy. Like,
He's thinking about it for sure.
he was definitely like, I don't know if his brain exploded there, but like, oh no, he's about to get wrecked by keys.
Oh my god. Well, that one was Rang's fault.
Yeah, that was probably his position and rank there, but now the keys are gonna hit him.
Zach. Don't die. Don't die. He's gonna die. Okay. Yep.
Look at that keys just like T-posted on him inside there.
Yeah. That room can go pretty poorly just with the LJAs that we do to save a little bit of time. Because sometimes the boomerang will just not go out outbound. Will not allow you to LJA. I don't think I've ever died at that point in this room before. I didn't know that its souls would... Oh my god, I get that bonk all the time.
There are so many relatable TP bonks, like a bonk you watch. Oh my goodness!
Okay, I've never seen that one before.
They're not
Oh.
done with you, Zach. They want more blood.
These keys are up for blood. Holy. Oh my god. That's a new one. Okay, you got the LJ.
Goodness. And we're about to, I think Nimzo failed. Was that a phase dance? Question mark? Wait a second. What's going on?
This race is something. I'm really hoping that tomorrow's final race is a nice clean one for both of them. They both get the stress out or whatever and have a good run.
I think both of them went from like carrying a good amount to absolutely not.
What the heck? We could see a new Zelda, yeah. That would have to be some kind of record. To lose 5 minutes on Zelda. It's more than that.
It's more than 5 minutes. It's like now like 10 minutes or something. It's a lot of time.
It's not that much. But it's
Zach spent a lot of time in that other room. Zach spent quite a long time in that last. It's not actually 10 minutes. It's probably more like 8 minutes difference between the runners. But like, Zach literally spent like 3 minutes in that platform, in that room before outside room. Plus he has one. Plus he literally has to spinner or drop down for this right now. Yeah. He dies. 60 Zelda Psycho Zelda incoming.
You never know.
Zach.
Zach. Well, I mean, he'll spawn back down here. That's just either intentional or.
I mean, maybe he didn't realize the HP, but like, I'm pretty sure he did. He's probably just on.
Yeah.
He's hit a point where his mind is like, alright, you know, like TP's kind of fun.
Zach is probably zoned out by now. He didn't kill all of them.
Incredible, both of these runners will still beat my PB.
Yeah. Yeah, Zach can't do better than a 305 at this point.
Wow, he still can get a, like, dude, he is literally just taking time to have fun at this point.
Yeah.
Quote unquote fun.
But, which, again, goes to show the level that these guys can play at. If he can make all of these mistakes and have all this stuff go wrong and still get a 305, that's a respectable time.
Actually, even funnier for if you talking about Keys, Keys and MM actually like can like make you jump like extremely far. They're known as Keys jumps.
They're not Keys and MM. They're bad bats.
They're bad bats.
They're bad bats.
Alright,
that's not a joke.
What? Really? Like?
Pretty sure they're called bad bats in.
No. Who lied? Who lied? Told you this? Who? No, they're known as Keys. I think, like Beast, I trust you too much. I'm too gullible. You can't do this to me, like.
I wasn't kidding. According to ZeldaDungeon.net, bad bats.
.net. We're trusting a .net.
Yeah, why not? They are actually. You can look at the tattle text.
Also, I think Zach is done.
Yeah, Zach looks done.
You know. This is the new SRM setup here, showcasing off.
That is really I'm glad Zach powered through that beginning and kept going, but I don't fault him. That's
Zach, we love you. It's unfortunate that this run happened.
yeah, ZD is not reliable. It's true, but that was to support the knowledge I already.
Zach, would you like to come on and talk to us, like, in the restream? Like,
I don't know if VSR allows that much cursing.
Yeah, you know, true. Zach definitely is a bit of a pirate mouth. He's gonna pass on coming in. I'm guessing he's gonna practice, so you might want to switch off the. I think he definitely wants to go back and practice through.
Watch Zach practice.
I mean, you know, we could.
In fact, I have watched Zach.
We definitely have.
That's good to know, Tifa. I shouldn't have used that as support, but it was something I knew, or at least was pretty sure about.
Bad. Beast, now I want to commentate some MM with you, so you want to see a key saw there. I have blind faith in Beast. Beast can tell me a lot of things. I just believe him. So
almost got the double cutscene where maybe drops during the fair.
That was very close. Facts. Chat should spit out facts. Bad Baz the least true though.
Thank you.
Just Tattle one you'll see. It's not Tattle. Wait, it is Tattle.
It is Tattle.
I'm so dumb. I play MM and I literally I play MM daily. How do I call that thing not be so often not?
Yeah, double cutscene doesn't save anything. That's true. In fact, it will usually lose something RTA just because you're not expecting. Though if you Zach. Oh well, he's not even on read. He's just practicing. I'm not gonna comment. Nimzo is doing some fun iron boots equips mid-air. I always loved watching to save a little bit of time on falling.
Yeah, double cutscene literally saves minimal to nothing. I am pretty sure nothing. So you don't need to worry about the double cutscene. Like, worry about the backflip save more. That thing actually does save a lot more time and is kind of important.
The cutscene, I mean, you have to skip the cutscene anyway, and you can skip it immediately whether he falls during the previous cutscene or not. So I can see it maybe saving some frames or something if you hit it, if you don't need to move more, or like there's something coming out of the wall in the cutscene that hits the cutscene trigger or something. Maybe there's a frame, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I said. You'll actually save time.
One cycle, I don't know the frame window for it, but I know it's tight, and that's 5 quick spins in a tight frame window. So I don't see anyone ever going. Doesn't save enough to warrant maybe dying.
Zelda Dungeon a bad source? Yes, I do believe Zelda Dungeon. bat source, as we found out after they claimed that they're known as bad bats.
You'll not believe me on the bad bats thing?
I 100% deny anymore.
Is that right, effects? I've never tried it. I assumed the punishment would be getting hit.
Wait, what cycle are we talking about? Are we talking about like the hundo thing or like?
No, KB4. Have you watched Jim's task?
No.
Oh.
No,
Well,
that's why do you
anyone
think I came into the Discord was like, yo guys, new strat, and then like it's task fanfare and everyone's like, actually that's in Jim's task. I was like, oh cool.
Yeah, Glovers, my uncle at Nintendo also told me that.
They're called bad bat.
Anyone who hasn't watched Jim's task of TP any percent should definitely do so. It's outdated at this point in a few ways, but not a whole lot of ways. Well, actually, there are quite a few small things. But anyway, it's a very good task and a very fun watch. Jim and Fino and DB commented. And in that task, the final King Baldwin fight that completed just a few minutes ago is done as. I'm saying this now for you, Keaton. Instead of doing the 4 spins and then backflipping away, waiting for him to attack and attacking again, you just get it over with before he hits.
So you jump clockwise, 4 clockwise spins.
As far as I know, no one does it RTA. I've never seen anyone do it. The impression I got from how they talked about it in the task was that there's a very small frame for the spin. And if you're mashing for spins, you're likely to fail. But if you prove me wrong, we can all save some time. I really have not done it myself at all. No test.
I just realized we're not getting an interview with anyone today, are we?
We can interview each other.
Yeah, okay, Beast. How is Wind Waker going?
Well, let's not do it now. We have to do it after.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's tower climb. To be fair, like.
This is an exciting section. He might fall.
It's a very exciting section. You can actually do a slash there and actually save a very small amount of time if you prep with the sword for it.
I didn't realize until embarrassingly recently that you could just do that. What Nimzo did on those Dynalphos. I always just did jump, spin, and then did finishing blow on. And that's. I think
yours looks cooler though.
Sure, it looks cooler. Oh, he's going for Zach's trap. Look at that. And damage. Yeah, very nice.
Let's go. Yo,
oh well, except. Can he save? Oh god. Oh
no,
god.
He's intentionally landing on all the platforms to show everyone
Really?
that.
That's,
I don't know. Maybe he is. I don't know, dude. Nimzo also opened a red ruby chest, just end of bomb chest for a minute. I don't know.
I can't imagine that was intentional. It's hard to do that intentionally. That was really something though.
All right, Nimzo. I wonder if we're gonna see him open up the item menu.
Yeah, well, I doubt it. Just because if he doesn't finish, then technically this is they're not moving on to the final race.
Oh wait, yeah, he needs the vent. Should have forgot.
Yeah. I mean, he might.
No, Zach is done.
Yeah, Zach.
He didn't
Zach
want an
didn't
interview either. He's currently practicing Twilight Princess any percent.
We can see him, but you guys can't. I mean, his stream's still on, so you can.
He's probably not too happy with what happened today, and it kind of blows. Because I mean, that's just how TP is. And some days you have good days, some days you get run through the ringer.
To reiterate something from before that not everyone was here for, this is the penultimate match in Wolfdash 3. Nimzo and Zach are going to have a rematch tomorrow to decide the the full winner, just because Nimzo is in the loser's bracket and Zach. So Zach is practicing for tomorrow's race.
Just the post PB crisis combo. Okay.
You'll crush it tomorrow, Zach. I believe you.
You'll fix it up. Just come in here, commentate with us right now. That's just like, yeah, I mean, Zach, like we said before, is TV. That's just how some days go. Some days, like, you feel like you're on top of the world, and some days you feel like you're just getting kicked down by the game. Again,
But
again, again.
maybe Nimzo snuck into Zach's house last night and greased his C-stick. Oh, this competition's getting dirty.
Ooh, all the way up to Canada.
Yeah.
To get that sneaky advantage.
They're getting destroyed by these. I'm impressed you stuck it out as long as you did. It is really hard to continue running that. Take some serious mental for it.
Yeah, after that early game, that would have been rough for literally anyone to want to actually keep going. Like, I don't know, most people's will would have just been broken, and they would have been like, well. It's unfortunate, but both of you kind of had crap early games. Like, you both sadly had really bad early games. I'm impressed that even Nimzo kept going through this one. Like, this one was pretty bad all the way through, too.
Nimzo is going for the Lantern plus Iron Boots strat for the ending.
Hey, what's the extra style here, you know? He's just a bit more.
Nimzo, by the way, is going to, unless he fails some auto spins or just kind of yucks around, is going to get a sub 3 with this run.
Really? Wow,
Yep.
Nimzo, that's kind of crazy, man. Like, that's incredible. Sub 3, not as crazy as some people think. Lots of mistakes can be made.
If you're Nimzo.
If you're Nimzo, yes. But I mean, that's just the example of how much movement is in this game. How much more that means in this game.
In diesem meine Klinge will ich... oh no. Never mind. Okay, maybe he won't get a sub 3. He is indeed yucking around. Okay. Roll him down.
Alright, buddy, like
The Lantern and Boots finish. 259.49. GG Nimzo.
GG Nimzo. I'm assuming Nimzo does not want to come in here for an interview.
Nimzo's split timer also said 2:59:49. Okay, well, that was a really interesting race. Very unfortunate for both runners, who, again, are really, really amazing runners of this game. And tomorrow's rematch, I hope, goes better for everyone, for both.
Yeah, we're definitely hoping that things go a lot better. Today was just not a day for TP apparently. Like, rough to see that it went this way, you know.
Yeah. Yep,
And-
it definitely happened.
Sorry, just to confirm, both runners have declined an interview.
Yes.
Just so you
Well,
let everyone know on the stream, since the YouTube video won't see the chat. Trez.
Zach definitely is a no, and then Nimzo has like never spoken. So
Yeah,
I would assume
Nimzo confirmed in race time that he won't be joining for interview.
Yeah, then it's a double no.
I mean, when TP doesn't do this, I think it's a great race game. The race between Nimzo, or between Bruggles and Zach, awesome. That was so good.
You could interview, but I'd just be complaining. It's okay.
Alright, so we good to wrap up then?
I think we're fairly good.
Okie dokies. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you to our runners, Nimzo and ZachLink99. Because Nimzo won today's race, we will have a Grand Finals Game 2 tomorrow on Monday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time on this channel. So tune in for that. It will be the final match of the tournament. The winner will win the whole thing. So it's going to be super hype. And yes, as everyone's saying, hopefully the Twilight Princess is nicer to the runners tomorrow than it was today. Coming up on ZSR today, actually, this was the last thing we had on the schedule today. So yeah, tomorrow we have the Grand Finals of Twilight Princess, and also a few Wind Waker Randomizer Season 4 tournament matches on the schedule. And then, yeah, more stuff will be added to the schedule throughout the week, so watch out for that. And with that, I want to thank our commentators, B.WildeBeast and KM Keaton. Thank you so much for your awesome commentary and stepping up to the plate to get this thing done. And hopefully, Keaton, we get someone to join you tomorrow. That would be good.
So I've done it solo before too. So even if not, it'll still be fun.
Heck yeah! And with that,
thanks for having me.
Yeah, and thank you so much. And everyone, thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a grand time and have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye!
Bye-bye.